Well, hello. That was fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, it
Hi.
was. Goddamn.
Yo,
Still
hello, it's
dialing in-
us.
Still dialing in some sound.
Oh my god. There wasn't a frantic rush to try to get everything done. Eventually, we're going to start on time.
Mhm.
And the world might end soon after that. So tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Some weird stuff's gone on since last we left our characters. Allie, do you want to update the nice people on what is going on?
Ashley, while Allie updates people, can you scroll down on your screen so people can see the little tokens?
Mm-hmm. I can do that eventually.
All right. It's a special day here
By
at
the way,
the
Ashley,
Scarlet Ursine.
I can't hear you.
Oh
So you're
no.
talking, but I can't hear you.
Can't hear us.
Just Ashley or any of us?
It's been nothing but technical difficulties all day today.
Oh my god.
I forgot to text Jessie anyway. Let's get her going.
How about now? Turn it off and then turn it on again. Can you hear us now, Tony?
Tony,
Now I can't hear Tony.
Now we've lost. Oh my god.
I'd like you to know
Oh,
before
I hear Tony now. Can you hear us?
I hear you now.
before stream we had
Oh.
this working, and then
We
stream
did,
started.
It was working,
For a second.
and then we hit start. That's how it always is. It's like everything's perfect, right? All right, start. and then it just becomes the car at the end of Blues Brothers. And they
That's
pull up and it
weird.
just
I'm having a
falls.
delay.
Yeah.
Is it the same delay you'd get on Twitch?
I'm looking directly at the stream together is supposed to be doing.
Well, yeah, because that screen's on a delay.
Yeah, I know
Not
Twitch
like
has a
the others,
delay.
Yeah, I'm not looking at
But
Twitch.
she's not looking at Twitch. She's looking at the feed. Megan, I apologize. I did not get your lighting dialed in.
It's fine.
Do what?
Spin the light forward for Megan.
On my screen it says that your mic's muted.
Oh, now I'm hearing Tony twice. That's yeah.
That was a really nice echo.
Yeah, I know. I try to do something cute and it's not working.
It's honestly, it's just that like you're getting more light from one side than the other, and it's just on the balance off. But you're all right. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Eventually we'll get our shit sorted and we'll start this thing.
The sun rises in the west, right?
Well, I do hear Tony. I'm not sure if there's going to be a delay. We were attempting to use another way to connect, and it decided to stop functioning on us. So that was nice.
Yeah, if anyone knows how to use Video Ninja, we would love some direct messages and information if you have any.
Because we couldn't hear anybody. I was maybe Tony was maybe 5 pixels glued together. I would rather have Tony on a delay than just be 5 pixels.
Literally, he looked like Link from A Link to the Past from, like, what was it, 1992?
You're giving
Something like
you're
that.
giving that way too much credit. We're talking like gold edition
Actually-
NES cart.
Yeah, Link might have had more pixels than Link to the Past.
That might have been like 1991. Yeah.
So
Legend of Zelda was like 88. I
Glad we
want to
got
say
something
87,
working now.
88.
Yeah.
yeah, for the most part.
We'll
So
get
this
there.
is us. We are Geeked Out. I'm Ashley A. Button. I'm joined with Adam and Megan Han. We are from Geeked Out, and joining us tonight are.
Allie and Gary from RollWithUsDMs.
You could say
TonyKingHGP.
and Tony King.
Everyone just introduced everybody else.
You're right.
No one else is allowed to
Nobody's,
talk.
nobody's allowed
There
to
is no
talk.
talking
You will be
allowed.
You'll be informed when it's time for you to talk. Until then, shut your hole.
It's been a really weird day.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Like, oh, shit. Okay.
Meanwhile, I was the only one with my shit together. I was just casually waiting for everyone else.
Yeah, okay. Which is easy for Megan. She had the least to do. So.
That is fair.
I wasn't frantically trying to throw graphics together at the last minute.
And, nobody in my channels saw Midjourney and just go ba-bing, 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 ba-bing,
That's what I
ba-bing
was doing as I
all
was
day
getting
today.
dressed this morning. I was just looking at my phone. Midjourney, 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 Midjourney. Like, yeah.
And I slept in way too late, so I was like, Ashley's like, you gotta check Midjourney to pick a carriage for Birch, and I'm like, okay.
But what if I slept? But what if we watched Shin Godzilla?
But instead, what if I just fell asleep?
But what if we watched just Godzilla -1, which is actually very good, by the way.
I don't even think I finished watching it.
I did.
We have a Bob, and he has a looting problem.
He has a looting problem.
He does.
What's he alluding to?
I don't know. Probably hydrating, because he redeemed a whole bunch of hydrates.
Oh, snap.
Oh, no. What is that, man? People redeem 60 hydrates all at once. I think they just want to drown us, is what it is. People just don't like us and they want us to drown. I'm pretty sure is what it is.
That's kind of funny, because that might be happening soon.
Now we're killing Ashley. You can't kill Ashley. She's the only one who knows how to run the stream.
That's Sergeant Jaeger, our boy.
The intent. Oh, is that Jaeger?
Yeah, it's Jaeger, so that's why there's 5 hydrates in chat.
Oh, okay.
Because that's Jaeger's favorite thing.
Okay, now it all makes sense.
Well, there's 5 people in this room, so 5 drinkies.
I don't know. I'm in my normal seat, and I'm like, there's 4 instances of chat open around me, but I don't have a direct line of sight on any of them.
Adam, if I still had that literal child school desk, I would bring it here so you could use that.
I'm gonna use my broken bitch fan over here.
Yeah, this chair is reasonably comfortable, but completely impractical for what we're doing over here.
I need to hit the Dollar Galaxy again so I can get a new fan.
Your hand fan.
Yo, what up, Jaeger? Thank you for the beats.
Thanks for chatting, Jaeger.
Ooh, thank you so much. Does he get anything for 100 bits?
Actually, he does get stuff for 100 bits.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Do you
Should
have
I-
that posted to chat? I don't see.
I don't.
Wow, we really are failing today, guys.
Bro, I was making
Where's
graphics, and
where's
I
the
still had to
menu?
level. I might have been leveling up a character, and then was loading.
Yeah, we had a month to level our characters up, and just did it
Did we though?
pre-stream.
The last time we streamed a game was the 28th.
Yeah, we had 2 months to level up these Dungeons and
The
Dragons
28th.
characters.
No. Well,
No, because we
okay.
didn't go.
Okay.
Because we
Okay.
did Monster of the
Look,
Week.
Look! I'm trying to give myself an out, okay?
No.
Okay,
it's
how
like
about
that.
No.
We had more time than that.
Ashley, how about while you're pinning stuff to chat, Allie can introduce us to what we're doing today.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do the thing. Well, it's a special day here at the Scarlet Ursine. There is a new person at the tavern today, Shaadrath, an entertainment coordinator and right-hand man to Quobus, the CEO of, I hope I'm saying this correctly for you, hun, Shaadrath Entertainment Group.
Close
talking
enough.
to
Shidrock or something like that. I can't remember what inane bullshit I came up with.
Shadrock?
Yeah, no.
Shamrock?
Please stop.
talking
Please
to
stop.
Spruce about possibly signing up to get some bigger, better, and more profitable jobs.
Possibly on other planar dimensions.
Possibly on other planar dimensions.
You're
And the
not
group,
happy with your gig at the Scarlet Ursine?
Hey,
a
everybody
pub
has-
in a small town.
Listen, I know you're her brother, but she'll be fairly compensated and will not take up the entirety of her time.
the group is also talking about some of their newer purchases with the money that Marigold gave them for making it through the Feywild last session. So let's do a recap as to how we got here and what has happened since last session.
Oh, okay. So what was our last? If I was the Feywild.
Last time was the Feywild.
Between the Feywild and now, what were you doing?
Yeah.
I was having some transportation built and training Spruce.
Yeah.
Speaking of transportation, you can see it on the screen now.
I think we should show some of the failed experiments.
No,
There were some magical accidents.
I don't think so. That's a failed experiment enough, considering that the horses are one with that carriage. So.
But yeah.
Yeah. Spruce wanted a carriage that was stylish and represented the Branchellot family, but was also big enough for him and his whole squad.
Yeah. Gotta be
To
able to
ride
fit
in
Saint
comfort.
Vermouge in there.
to ride in comfort and have places to store all their gear and.
And Adam, who drives this carriage?
Oh, the carriage is driven by a driver that has worked for the Branchelot family for many, many years, named Jeeves P.S.
We will find an image for him for next session.
He's a good guy. Always knows where he's going.
I feel like I might be partially responsible for this horrid creation because the reins are too short. They're like work sized. So
That is not representative because there ought to be like 4
Magic
horses
and
pulling
accident
it.
insurance is expensive.
yeah, like I'm a goblin. I'm used to making things for wargs. Not used to how big horses are.
It's sort of a converted merchant's cavern. It's like a conversion van, sort of. You know what I mean?
High fantasy conversion van.
You know, it's got shag carpeting and all that sort of fun. You know,
Does
some black lights.
All right, at the top
But
of
can you
chat.
get
So always-
blood
so always,
out of it?
it's
Does somebody
always-
have like prestidigitation to?
It's always Led Zeppelin playing in the back.
I
At the
need some shag carpeting for my armor, and then it won't chafe so much.
Right.
Oh.
I need to pay attention because never mind. I'll get it later. But as you'll notice pinned to the chat, there is a link to a Google Drive photo. That is the menu for the Scarlet Ursine. Our tabletop games are an interactive experience. You don't have to do whatever is on the menu. It's just there if you want to. Like, Jaeger, you just dropped 100 bits, so that means you get a thing. And I gotta find the thing now that I just had open, and I closed the window. Like a silly person.
Like a silly goose.
A
I
silly
have-
goose.
I have a feeling that my magical accident insurance is about to go up.
Tina's magical accident insurance is about to go up.
So Gurglax goes to show Saint Famouge a new spell, as Shaadrath starts a spell at the same place and same time, to transport himself back to the Shadow Plane.
Like, I was just trying to go home. Deals were done.
He
hands
had
were shaking.
like paperwork to file. You know.
I had another meeting to go to in like
He's gonna let you think about
half an hour.
Yeah.
what you want to
I
do.
get a copy of the contract to read over.
Like,
Right.
I'm over here trying to cast like planar shift or whatever, and then all of a sudden, this little goblin man.
Gets really excited. Everyone within a 10-foot radius, as these spells overlap, gets transported somewhere. Unbeknownst to the characters, they have been transported back in time to several thousand years ago, before Ixalan was as built up as it is now. Were you able to pull up that thing?
Which thing?
Ashley,
100
you were
bits.
pulling up a
The
thing.
100 bits is inspiration for whatever character they choose. So, Sergeant Jaeger, you can give any one of the characters, since you donated 100 bits, you can give them 1 point of inspiration where they can re-roll a dice. So you can just shoot off in chat who you want to give the inspiration to.
All right. We will pick up that conversation of... Oh, Tony's saying me. Me.
Me.
Tony would like it.
What's Saint Vermouge been up to, my guy?
Besides being a prisoner in the Feywild. Or a not prisoner in the Feywild.
I'll bring us back. Yeah, what has Saint Famouge? He wasn't really
He was not a prisoner.
He was a
not
guest of
prisoner.
honor.
He was a guest of honor. He got to watch you guys go through the Feywild and the little crystal ball on the table.
He got to watch us go through the Feywild thinking he was in trouble.
Yeah.
The Faye thought it was hilarious.
The question is,
It kind of-
how did you think we did?
I gotta hit the effects button. Try that again, bud.
The question is, how do
Basically, I
you
just
think
watched
that we did?
everything You guys did.
Yeah, did we do good? I didn't make too many things go boom this time. I don't know. They were hard to hit.
He was a little disappointed that it took longer for you guys to like save.
Air quotes.
I mean,
save.
Listen.
Savior. That one battle
Listen.
did.
Right?
To be fair, he's not wrong. It took us way too long to figure out that all we had to do in that one fight was shut off the lights.
The darkness was scary.
I was trying not to metagame.
Sam.
He was mostly distracted because prior to that happening to you guys, in that morning he had received a letter from back home that the great Celestia tree was attacked, and his dad was injured in battle, but he wasn't able to talk to you guys about it. And now his brother has been tasked to guard the tree, which is something that Saint Famouche has been kind of dying to do, to be one of the guards. So he's kind of jealous.
Aw,
So,
buddy.
in that time, when you guys were away, he started drinking and he started raging a bit. So he wasn't so much paying attention to the ball, but when he did look at the ball, it made him more mad at times. So then, he just kind of, raged out a little bit, got into some fights with
Now,
some people. But
I
things
have-
are okay. He didn't break too many things.
I have a
besides being
question.
able to
Was he lifting weights with both his arms and his trunk?
Never skip
Yes.
trunk day.
Never skip trunk day.
Never ever skip
There
trunk
you
day.
go.
Well,
Never.
if the tree was attacked by the Rakdos, I had nothing to do with it.
Why you looking like that, Gurglax?
That's
So
okay.
his
I know
tree trunk?
You're one of us.
Never mind.
It took me a second, Adam. I got the pun.
All right.
Yeah, I think Spruce is contemplating whether or not to are there contract lawyers in this town?
Sure, why not?
I mean, good luck finding one at this hour.
Shaadrath could probably point you in the direction of different legal companies throughout the town. I've worked with them in the past. I don't necessarily have direct connection with them, so you wouldn't have to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know that I would hire a contract lawyer that is already acquainted with or recommended by the person you're making a contract with.
That's absolutely valid. You should be listening to your brother.
That sounds a little.
A little shady.
I'm not even doing the voice.
Sergeant
So out of
Yeager
character.
gave the point to Tony. Tony, you have inspiration.
Cool.
Hold on.
Okay.
Saint Famouche has been doing pull-ups with his trunk.
Appreciates your patronage.
I have built this new thing. Do you have the image, Andy? The new Gurglax with the museum orders created.
So this is what Gurglax has been doing.
Yes. And I'm making a boomstick.
Oh no.
A boomstick, you say?
Yeah.
I am concerned.
I mean, if we're going off ancient Chinese firearms, it was literally just a tube
Yes.
that you held in your hands.
It's about 2 feet long, 6 inches wide.
I mean, what?
Molten museum. Yeah, it goes boom.
Thank you.
It's the fire version of Blastoise's is it hydro pump?
This is my broomstick.
I can't cast fireball. But this is the next best thing.
It's on a delay for some reason. We're not even gonna do that.
No, why is it?
See,
Because
Why does that
nothing's
thing
working
work?
today.
It works until we start the stream.
time is
I always test the board every time before stream.
time is terribly thrown off. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's some time shenanigans going on. Like we're like going through a wormhole right now.
Okay, let's get you.
Is that
Are we
Police
actively in a
box?
wormhole?
Yeah.
What's a police box? What's a police?
Man, I didn't drop you guys out here. Hold
I think they know what police are. Right?
No, we have guards. I don't know what a police is. Is that like a guard?
It's the city-state police.
There's a ship. Are there dinosaur pirates?
Shaadrath, while hurtling through time and space, like, oh bother, not again.
Wait, what just happened? I think we skipped a few things.
All right. Okay. Yes, as their two spells overlap, as Gurglax is trying to show Saint Famouche his new spell that he's just made up, and Shaadrath is trying to teleport himself back to the shadow plane, the spells overlap, and the characters get shunted somewhere in time. The group lands in the water of a bay, surrounded by shipwrecks. The water's about 10 to 20 feet deep, and they're about 50 to 60 feet from the beach. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
My suit is fucking soaked.
Do I right or left click on my character and then roll?
You left click on your character, and then you roll, go to roll initiative.
Spruce Brantula.
We're just getting right into it today, guys.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what happened?
Left click on my character. Then I go to Spruce's sheet, and then I click
Did that roll?
Initiative 12.
I clicked on initiative, but I don't know that it.
So far, I only have Gurglax, but
Ooh. Damn. How did I roll an 8 but I got a 5? Whatever. Dice are being dumb.
okay.
I am clicking on the right thing here, right? Maybe
You left click on your character and then you go to your character sheet and
I
click
have, yeah,
initiative.
my character sheet's been open,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm clicking on the initiative tab. Is that not what I'm supposed to be clicking on?
I believe both Adam and I have ours popped out.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening over here.
Clicking on the word initiative, Adam.
Yes.
Are there...
And you selected your character token, correct?
I'm just in my character sheet.
Well, you need to select your character token on the map first and then hit initiative to connect the two.
What else am I missing? Oh, I'm also missing Spruce.
I'm working on it. I'm having the
Okay,
same
okay.
problem as
Can you
Adam.
give me access to his sheet in case, 'cause, you know, I was trying to fix it. Maybe it's still busted.
I thought I...
Yeah, we were having some trouble leveling up Birch. Top issue.
For whatever reason, the game does not like Birch.
You have
Okay.
access to his character.
I have access to Spruce, but I don't. Where's Birch?
He's
Right underneath
something just happened
Spruce.
because he's still loading now.
Switch characters. Spruce, Gurglax.
Are you not Gary?
No, I'm Gurglax.
I'm not Gary, I'm Gurglax.
I just wow.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's gurgling.
Okay, now look.
What? I'm just trying to make sure there's no, like, a minimum amount of dead air. And I'm not paying attention to chat, and things are happening in chat.
Oh, what's happening in chat?
I don't know. I see lots of different colors.
Tony King
Sorry, I'm
majestically
trying to
rolls
find,
a d20 and gets
Dumb,
2.
just slow.
Scroll faster.
You're not dumb, Yeager. You're the best.
Stretch.
Sergeant Yeager is our cap daddy in Fallout 76.
Your cap daddy?
Yeah, he's got all the connections.
No attribute was
Nice.
found.
I can't. Why can I not?
Well, why don't you just go ahead and...
No. His sheet is
but I
completely
can't-
screwed.
I can't click and drag on the map.
Yeah, I'll just roll a d20, and then we'll take it from there.
Oh,
We should have
let's try that.
we should have redone his entire sheet
Yep.
back when we had the opportunity to.
Are we in the water?
All chaos. Spells
I
are going
mean,
off. People
truthfully,
hurtling through time and space.
I thought it was gonna take too long because, like, it would have taken too long. It would have, like, it's gonna take an hour to get all that in there, right?
And then hit open character.
To rebuild it exactly.
Snacks, y'all.
Gotta have snacks. What are you snacking on? Snack check.
No, yeah, his sheet is completely.
Got some salt
Okay.
and vinegar
Ooh,
chips left
what was
over.
that?
Hell yeah.
25
25 bits. Cap daddy in the house.
Thank you.
He gets to give somebody else inspiration now.
Check the main chat page.
The what?
You give roll 20 inspiration to figure this shit out.
Scroll to the bottom. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah, it's completely. None of the buttons work.
Adam gets inspiration now.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
need
Jaeger.
it. I'm gonna need it.
Hit this
You
button.
guys don't have a printer, right?
No.
I mean, all the modifiers are there.
What I do have is a blank D&D
Just
character
D20.
sheet.
Just hit
Another
the
25
button.
bits from Yeager.
Okay, I'm gonna print his character sheet to a PDF.
Here's a blankie.
So
I mean,
you rolled a 12 and your initial
why
is 6.
why even do that?
So
Because
18.
then he can just roll a d20 and we can add the modifiers as we go.
Everything's in roll 20. It just doesn't click to roll.
Oh, okay.
So I had him roll the dice on the dice roller.
Now
He
roll it the
rolled it
old-fashioned
down.
way. Well, the new-fashioned way. You gotta click the.
He rolled
dice
a 12
button.
and his initiative is 6.
Okay.
So it's an 18.
It's not my fault this time. It's actually not working.
Yeah.
We will
Like,
rebuild.
literally every variation of Adam's
We'll make him
character sheet
stronger.
in here right now, there's like 3 of them. They're
Gary, you
all
now have
rusted.
inspiration. I have inspiration.
Oh my
Hey, Cap Daddy has just donated more bits. Your name is actually Jaeger, but to me, you're Cap Daddy. Sorry. Okay, it's Jaeger.
I'm just.
I'm just saying, you are absolutely right. That's really crazy. Megan, Megahan. Everyone is now inspired.
Okay.
All right. So on the
Thank you, Jaeger, for helping us, even though this is not going well.
truly, I appreciate it.
Oh, also to add to the chaos, I accidentally upgraded my character too much before stream.
So did Tony.
So now I have to
I was able
pretend.
to fix mine.
Allie, you have inspiration now.
Yes.
So I have to play like I'm
Allie's
one
the
level
dungeon
lower,
master.
but
Look
if
at her
I
inspiration, she's gonna kill us.
but because of how roll 20
gonna
works,
try.
I can't actually de-level myself or
Right.
it will fuck up my character sheet.
Yep.
That could have been what happened to Adam's character sheet.
Yep. He might have launched the character master at level 1.
Maybe.
I don't
But
know.
we will fix it. We will fix it for next time. Today, on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a die.
Yeah.
If you click that, there's a D20 and a D10, D8, whatever you need for your stuff.
Or
Are we pulling out physical dice?
No, no.
Oh,
Yo! Get them click clacks out,
I'm
baby.
tempted, but I don't have the space over here for that.
And all of a
That's
sudden,
fair.
the air just
Ooh,
swooped in.
I was gonna say air conditioning. Nice.
It's because Jaeger gave us all inspiration.
Yeah.
I think he inspired the air conditioner.
thank fucking God.
Like all of a sudden, there's a gust of cold air. I'm like, oh.
I am 250 pounds. I'm not built for heat.
All right. So you guys have been dumped into a bay. You're kind of in the middle of a shipwreck. The water, depending on where you are, is anywhere from 10 to 20 feet deep. And you're about 50 to 60 feet away from the shore.
So everybody check your character sheets to see if you can swim.
So, yeah.
Bitch, I'll just float.
Swimming in 5th edition is half speed. I disagree with it, but armor doesn't affect your swimming.
Would I
Well, that's good because I'd be in a lot of trouble.
would I have to roll athletics for that?
To swim, no, it's just half speed.
Okay, just half speed.
Okay, Gurglax. Your spell went off,
Not without a hitch.
and then you appeared here. What would you like to do?
Uh-oh.
Gurglax, what the fuck did you do?
I don't know.
Not again, friend Gurglax.
This is... What? What is... I don't... Why is everything water?
Did the Scarlet Ursine flood?
I don't even know where I
Look
am
around,
right
I
now.
think he blew us up.
But
Hey,
he blew everything up and put us in the water? Why am I here? I'm not with you people. I don't even know who any of you are.
except for me. Hi, I'm really sorry
Well,
about
darling,
this.
yes.
Maybe
and
if we
Birch
can,
by proxy, I guess. I don't...
maybe if we can get to some of this wood, we can get to shore. Use it as like some sort of flotation device.
How far is the shore from me?
About 50 to 60 feet.
Okay.
Is there a space within 30 feet I can misty step to?
Yeah. You can Misty step up onto one of these things.
Can-
I'm just gonna let you guys do this in character order though, so that
So I totally clicked on that and didn't realize I would automatically cast a spell because I was looking to get. I was looking for the information thing. It's like, nope, you cast it. I'm like, okay.
Allie, I do have a question right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight line in front of Garlax, are those rocks?
some of those are rocks, yes.
Okay.
I pushed the Misty Step button.
Okay.
30 feet.
Are you going to the rock, Gary?
Just straight ahead. And then I'm gonna swim.
I imagine this is like someone trying to go into the
So,
ocean in Power Water. Power
Power
Armor
water.
in Fallout.
yes.
You just sink right to the bottom.
But then you
So,
can walk on the
am
bottom.
I like standing here?
You are standing there.
So that's my movement.
You're short, so I'm gonna say that you are head and shoulders above the water right now. You're fine.
And I dodge.
Okay. Sir Branchelot.
Oh no. Yes, because Misty Step bonus action.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm in a position where I can't see the whole map. I'm gonna start just swimming in the same direction. Oh, does Birch have Misty Step?
I don't know.
He
I don't know.
You do.
I think he does. So yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step in the same direction as Garglax towards him because I'm also wearing heavy armor. So yeah, I need to get the hell out of the water.
Awesome.
Everybody's just gonna like Misty Step.
Pretty much.
Then Spruce and Saint Famouge are just gonna like swim to the rocks.
I got them. Vortex warp. I just have to hit the button. I don't have time.
Hold on. Let us get to the rocks first. Also, how tall is Saint Famouge, Tony?
6-7 foot.
Now, here's a question you may not know the answer to. How long is your trunk?
I don't know if I feel comfortable with my sister asking these kind of questions.
His nose trunk.
That's what she said.
Because I'm thinking if you sink, you might just be able to use your nose
Periscope?
like a snorkel.
Like a snorkel, yeah. I don't know why periscope.
Yeah.
Snorkel, that's the word.
That's what I imagined. I am totally a cartoon character that way. I will tell you. I have no way of magically doing that, so I'll probably just.
Don't worry, I don't either. There's a rock right in front of you, Saint Famouge. You can climb up on that.
Okay. So you are Misty stepping for 30 feet, and then moving for another 15 feet for your movement. Sir Branchelot.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool. Okay. You still have an action. You can move for another 15 feet, get completely out of the water, or you can dodge like Garglax did, or.
Sorry, I'm trying to move things around here, and
Yep.
things are being stubborn.
Nope, you're good. I know your character sheet's being a little cranky today.
It is.
Oh, cranky.
A little
Must
cranky.
try
It's
to
being a
get
punk bitch.
Okay,
Well, we're going to
so-
just go out and say that.
Sorry. So, right, I can.
This isn't YouTube.
So I have enough
curse.
movement to make it to shore.
Mm.
Is that
You
right?
do have enough. If you double move, you have enough movement to make
So
it to shore.
if I
Yep.
dash.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Let's get to shore.
Is it my turn?
Spruce.
Spruce is going to swim and clamber up on this rock if it's available to her.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's all the movement she can do. But that is all my movement. Can I see anything in the shipwreck?
You do see something moving around in there.
Okie dokie. I kind of tell that to the party like there's something in the shipwreck. We might want to skedoodle.
Oh, great.
All right. Saint Famouge.
What can I see? What's the max I can move?
Your speed is next to your initiative.
It's probably at least 40, 45 feet.
Yeah.
Allie,
monkey.
we didn't really bother describing any of our characters to anyone that might have just been joining us for the first
Well,
time.
we're going to assume that
Let's
everyone
do that
in
on the
chat.
beach as you guys are
Okay,
soaking
yeah.
wet.
I was going
Okay.
to say, yeah, like, we might want to assume that everybody in chat has done their homework
Well,
and watched all the previous streams
well,
on YouTube.
hold on. Shaadrath hasn't been on
Shaadrath
this
has-
stream.
Not on this stream, no. Shaadrath has appeared in our Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs.
Yeah, but that's not the same Shaadrath.
It's not the same. It's not the same Shaadrath. Shame Shaadrath?
Man, I want to know what Lae'zel would think of Shaadrath.
By the way, Shaadrath, you look very familiar. Have you ever been to Baldur's Gate?
3. 3
Double
times.
move for 45 feet.
We didn't workshop that joke for 10 minutes.
45 feet, according to the thing.
You can also use a bonus action, step of the wind, and move another 20
Okay.
during options. Letting it how far he wants to go.
Bonus. Oh,
Yep. You have
But
to
that's
use a
not
key
bad,
point
too.
to do that if you actually want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Megan's background is hanging up by a thread right now.
Just to get up along there.
Just like the rest of the show today.
I-
It's hanging
Well,
up
got,
by a
it
thread
got
right
knocked down
now.
like 3 times, and that pin
Just
is-
like the show. It's still hanging in there.
Yeah,
Can't make
that
any
pin
more
is
motions,
that pin is
right?
done being stuck into the
If
wall.
you want to spend a key point, you can do step of the wind
No,
and
that's
move.
okay.
All right, cool.
Adam, maybe you should get some command strips.
All right.
I don't.
As she points towards the ships,
Those do
and
not come
says
off
that
as clean
there's-
as they advertise.
something going on.
Donna. Donna,
Do
Donna.
I get the chance to go to the beach yet? Or no?
Ah!
Not yet. You guys see skeletons
Uh-oh.
climb up and out of the debris.
Oh, bother.
Oh, son of a.
Did somebody sink a skelly ship? Are we in Sea of Thieves right now?
Shaadrath.
Yeah. Bye. Misty Step, 30 feet.
Are you gonna misty step on top of Saint Fermouche?
Possibly. I mean, if he's large enough. Like, oh, hello.
Let me just go through my spell list.
Now, if I want to measure it out and move, can I just right click?
All you have to do is,
Left click and hold.
yeah, left click and hold, and then right click as you go. And if you continue to right click, then you can like change angles.
Yeah, but to move it at the same time. Well, I know where he's going, so. Hooah! And can I continue walking just off onto
That
the
was
beach?
Misty Step. Yeah, absolutely. You still have another.
15 feet?
So if you wanted to try it again, you left click and hold on your token, and then right click. Oh, but yeah, when you're in the the top one to grab your character. So left click and hold, right click, and then you draw out where you want to go, and it works like that.
And then I let go.
Let go.
I would
It
like.
didn't do it.
Are you on the arrow or are you on the measuring tool?
Measuring tool.
Do it from the arrow.
Yeah, do it
Oh,
from
okay.
the arrow.
Because normally we wouldn't be able to see that.
I would like to say on Spruce's turn, she did call out to Gurglax for help. Because she knows he has the vortex warp thing.
You did it. You did it.
Cool.
With my turn, I'll cast Prestidigitation on myself and just start cleaning the salt water out of my clothes.
Nice. Okay. Gurglax.
Yeah, my turn. Okay. Spruce is the only one left.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I gotta go.
Oh
movie,
no.
movie.
We've been cut off
movie.
from Cab Daddiness, apparently from
Oh,
Jaeger.
no.
Apparently there was a cuttlefish. Like, I don't know. I'm just
movie,
confused.
movie. And then vortex warp.
How far does that take me?
Anywhere within 90 feet of me. So I will put you right next to your brother.
out of here before we're skewered by skeletons.
The vortex.
Oh, look, there's a sign. This beach is named for someone named Paul. It must be the Pauly Shore.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go with Paul Simon for a minute there for some reason.
Yeah, that's much.
And that's about all you need to know about Birch.
Once you guys make it up onto the beach, you see a large keep to the right of the shore with some huge winged creatures flying over. Recognizing the keep from a few miles away from the Scarlet Ursine as the Grand Duke Gregory Durin's keep. Although it seems that he has done some restoration work, as the outside looks as if it has a fresh coat of mortar or lime wash. Although you don't quite remember this beach being here, you seem to remember that this was all a dockyard for ships to be refurbished.
Do you have a picture of that? Or is it coming up?
I
the
do,
Scarlet
but you
Ursine
guys
is
are
a
still
dockside
in
tavern?
combat. Let's see. That's what you guys see.
Oh, okay.
But you are still in combat at the moment.
So where would the dockyard be?
Right where you're standing, as far as you can remember.
Well, I mean, like, in response to the other picture.
Oh, right where the beach is, right where you're standing.
So there are recognizable landmarks for the town we think we should be in.
Yes.
Does that mean there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Tyrannosaurus?
I don't know what that is. That's I don't know what a is.
Tyrannosaurus Rex with a little crown on top of its head in the fort?
Maybe. Are you gonna go find out? Okay, Sir Branchelot, your sister has been vortex warped next to you.
How you doing? You okay?
I'm
Get it all?
very... Hello.
We're all rather wet.
No branchelettes die on my watch.
What in the hell happened?
I don't know, Gurglax. What then the hell's happened? Also, maybe we should get away from the skeleton archers on the boats.
I mean, do we even know that there are skeleton archers on it? We just saw
Yes.
movement. Okay.
Yep, you saw them crawl
All right.
out.
Well,
and
Saint Vermouge is not on shore yet, so we should make that happen before anything else. I don't think I have any spells that can do it, but I can kind of go over there and try.
Now,
to
he
help
can
him out a
walk
You
little
do
from
bit.
that.
have
He's good.
arms. I am a frail noodle man.
That's right. Shaadrath has like 4 health.
That's 55 now. I'm a sultry 55 health. Thank you very much.
I believe that means...
Yeah, I think if you've seen the our Baldur's Gate 3 streams, you have some idea of the size difference between Birch and
Shaadrath.
For description, Shaadrath is specifically a Githzerai, aberrant mind, sorcerer, warlock. And he is also works for like a trans-dimensional entertainment group that hires out bards and does events and may or may not, like he'll work with kings, he'll work with like evil overlords for whatever their entertainment purposes are, and they have different packages they can pick from, and that's just his job.
I feel like...
And he's damn good at it.
Oh, I feel like Spruce was holding the contract in her hand when they were warped.
So now it's like mush.
It's like mush, and she just sort of turns to Shaadrath and was like,
Oh, don't worry, darling. And then can I press the digitation the contract to fix it? Or no, I can just give her another copy
probably
later.
Not in
Like
combat.
I can get you another copy out of my book.
okay. Because, like, I wanted to, like, redline some things I wasn't really, like, cool with. See if I could, wiggle that around.
It's the in perpetuity part. Really.
Allie, would Shaadrath have access to his book at this point? Or there's something weird happening?
There might be more
it's probably
pressing.
really wet.
There may be more pressing matters at hand, and I don't know how I became the voice of reason.
Shaadrath holds his like very fancy looking weekday, like a weekly planner,
leather
to his
bound.
leather bound with a strange material you've never seen before to his chest. I'm like, excuse me, who even are you?
Her older
You're the
brother.
talent's older brother. You're basically hired muscle. Fucking calm down.
Hired muscle. I don't think so. I am
Okay.
oath sworn muscle.
Oh,
And I'd
I'm
be
sorry.
happy to
Oath sworn, hired muscle. So hired nonetheless. Were you given coin? You're hired.
Shaadrath has the biggest goddamn problem with paladins. They are a pain
Does
in his
he?
ass. He is constantly, like, anytime he goes out from from where he, like, works, He is constantly surrounded by paladins. In this game, he's dealing with Birch. In Marshwick, he's dealing with Quartz.
So I've been working on chronergy magic, and I was saying the verbal components for the spell I was trying to learn. It goes like this: boom, boom, boom. We're going to the room. It's called Temporal Shunt. And then you were saying some other spell components, and maybe they mixed. I don't know. What were you doing? What were you casting?
I was attempting to cast, like, I would say, like, I have a scroll of planar shift because it's not on my character sheet. I was just using a scroll of planar shift to get back home quick.
A planar temporal shift. Uh-oh.
So you were changing planes in the middle of negotiations? That seems...
No, I'd finished the negotiations
Had
and I
you,
was
though?
leaving. Yes.
For the day, I was going to think on it. You know, I had the contract, was going to redline some things, talk to some lawyers.
Darling, I don't have all the time in the day to loaf about. I have things to do and people to meet. I had another meeting I needed to get to, and I don't even know what time it is now. I don't even know where I am.
Oh, can you talk to your boss? Do you have like a sending stone
That's
or
a good
something?
point. What time of day is it now that we've shifted?
You feel like it's a few hours later. It's, right around dusk.
You know what? Did I say the wrong words? Did I say blast, blast, blast? We're going to the past? Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. I get confused sometimes.
Gurglax, you're not allowed to use that spell anymore.
You're now banned from chronomancy.
It might come in handy, though.
You guys hear these skeletons ripping parts off of their ship to start throwing at you.
Okay, let's Saint Vermouth, let's get on the shore. Let's
Sir Branchelot, are you doing anything?
Oh, it's my turn?
All the way.
I think, well, the only ranged weapon I have is heavy crossbow, so let's shoot at the nearest skeleton.
How far away is the nearest skeleton? Click that button. 50 feet to the nearest skeleton, my dude. Or 40 feet, whichever you prefer.
Let's see if we can get this working now.
Oh, your sheet's not going to work. You just need to use the
It's
die
not all-
roller.
my sheet is
Yeah.
not all gonna work. Okay.
And then it tells you what to add. It's the bonus in the middle column.
Yeah, sorry, my character sheet's minimized so I can see the map.
+4.
Okay,
So, a d20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4.
So many psychic toys to use.
Oh, I got some breeze. Oh, that was nice.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I
Which
think-
one specifically are you hitting?
Just whichever one's closest, I imagine.
That would be the middle one on the bigger piece of the ship, near
Cool.
the big rock. That one, yes.
Damage. Damage.
Alright, that is not... Why? Ooh.
We got a D10 plus 1. Yeah, it won't roll. Oh, it did roll that. Okay, so you can click on the damage. Uh-huh.
Is that it for piercing?
Yeah, it's a D10 plus 1.
Oh, and you rolled a 1. or
That's 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I rolled it, but
Okay.
That's fine.
yeah. So if you look on your sheet on the right-hand side where it says damage/type, you can click on those words and it will do those. Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, heavy crossbow. Yeah. Is the 1d10 plus 1 piercing?
Yeah, you click on that and it will, yeah, there. So
Oh, did that
But- we'll take the 4 that I rolled.
Okay. All right. Spruce.
Man, I don't know if any of my... Tasha's hideous. Hold on, I have a question about the spell. Okay, that's 60 feet. God damn it, they're fucking skeletons.
They are, in fact, undead.
Yeah, that doesn't help me from shore.
Which means that, yeah, they are the mortal enemies of myself and Saint Vermouge. Instantly.
They can't hear bard songs, Allie.
Why couldn't they hear?
'Cause they're skeletons. They don't got ears left.
They still have senses, though, right? They have to be able to interact with the world.
Allie, can you pass me the snacks?
I will say, Ashley, they're jalapeno flavored cheese curls.
That's fine. It's something.
Delicious.
Fuck it, I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the same one that my brother hit.
Cool.
I cast chips. I cast cheesy puffs.
They are the best.
You are a cheesy puff, Ashley.
If only.
Wisdom. You don't think my skeleton... Oh. This one's a smart skeleton.
His name's
Broken
Jack.
wagon. Yes.
I don't know, Jack Skellington wasn't very wise.
Okay.
I mean, he kidnapped Sandy Claus.
He
He
did
had
kidnap
Santa Claus kidnapped, really, technically.
But in a court of law,
He's smart enough to delegate.
but not smart enough to not delegate to children.
All right, fair.
Are they really children, though? How old are they?
They're undead, but they're stuck in the mindset of children, despite being undead. Not like Claudia from it's the
Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire. Spruce is only doing that.
Okay. Saint Vermouge.
So I know I'm making my way.
Making your way downtown.
Oh no.
Sure. I like to position myself here near my friends. And I'm not getting into a defense stance since I don't have any.
Any ranged?
Well, I have a longbow actually. I forgot that I have that. Shoot, I do have one. Okay. I was just gonna. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna get into a defense stance. Can I tell if like anybody specifically is being targeted for my friends?
The one directly behind you, you think is about to release a piece of wood directly at you
Okay.
that
I'd
he has
like to
torn from
prepare-
the ship.
I like to get into like a defense stance to prepare to deflect missiles.
Cool. Awesome. So you want to dodge and get ready to catch stuff.
Oh.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, the monks deflect missiles, so awesome.
All right.
I'm gonna be like the defense for the team.
Nice.
Cool. All right. This one here is going to huck a part of their ship at Shaadrath.
Oh, Jesus, Allie.
Oh my.
Allie, stop rolling so good.
I mean, I can try. I also attempted to kill some of my players with chickens the other day, and that went poorly for them. So, we'll see.
What is its attack modifier?
A bunch.
Why didn't you just use regular skeletons?
Because you guys are way overpowered. And, regular skeletons don't do anything to you anymore. So that middle one is going to throw a part of a ship at Saint Vermouge. I think that might be a disadvantage, though. Hold on.
Because he's in defense, or because it's really far
Oh,
away?
actually, yeah. Well, it's definitely a disadvantage because he's dodging. So 12. These 3. The first one is going to be at Spruce.
Which makes sense because I'm not shooting.
First one at Spruce, second one at Sir Branchalot, and third one at Gurglax.
Oh, good. So the 21 to hits for me.
So yeah, I feel like any other creature, he would have like held action to see what they were gonna do, but it's undead, so he's just like, no, not having it.
Okay, so is this... No, it's all within 60 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
How do I subtract hit points? How do I subtract hit points again?
If you click on your character once on the map,
Yep.
then there's the green circle.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on the green circle and then hit minus and the amount of hit points and hit enter, it will do math for you.
Oh.
And then Shaadrath, you are up. Yeah, these guys are literally just tearing their ship apart, just throwing things at
Well,
you.
I mean, it's already fucked.
And no one's attacked them yet?
You guys have shot at them. And Spruce was really mean and mocked it.
Alright,
It's kind of what she does.
am I still in the water? Or am I on shore, basically, right now?
The waves are lapping at your feet.
Okay.
I just noticed their icons are so much bigger than ours. Are they giant skeletons?
Yep, they are giant skeletons.
I am totally just getting myself in a strategic position. I am not just hiding behind other people. And whatever. And who was the one that threw stuff at me?
This one right here.
I want to lob some Eldritch Blast in his face. And we're going to see how that goes. Come on, mouse. Open one of your 12 windows.
What? Goddamn.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Nice. That hits.
That was 3 dabblage.
3 whole damage. Thank God. And that's a... It really doesn't seem like it should just be 3 damage because I have Agonizing Blast.
Then it should be plus your charisma modifier.
And it's +4 right now.
Okay,
So that should be 7.
Cool.
Also, are you... I guess that is wrong. That is right. You are like 7 levels of Warlock?
No, I'm multi-class, so it's, let me look at it.
Oh,
Because the ability score improvement, and I'm a level 3 Warlock, and...
it actually doesn't matter because it's based on your character level. At level 5, you get an extra blast. Right, you get to make another Eldritch Blast attack.
Oh, good old Eldritch Blast.
Tried and true. Is that a natty 20?
Critical.
That is.
Oh.
Bitch!
So that's 11. Nice, nice.
By the way, is my fix over here working at all, actually, to keep the sound of the fan off my microphone?
It's doing what it... Yeah, because it's not coming up as much.
Okay.
And also the background noise is helping.
We'll just get one of those
Or like, the music.
foam filters.
Yeah.
It's just the wind
I don't know
through the
that would
trees.
help. Because that's more of like for pop sounds.
We'll get a wind filter.
Something.
Yeah, I
We'll
have
get
a
like
wind
a
filter
furry
on.
one.
Well, that's what, yeah, I just thought like physically blocking it might help.
There are 5
Okay.
people, 4 monitors, and a computer, and like 5 computers in one room.
Yeah.
It's toast.
Yeah, so the charisma modifier I have is 4.
Awesome. All right, so 11 hit points. Anything else?
And my microphone just happens to be the physically closest to the fan, so
Um,
gotta figure that out.
no, just cowering, and well, not cowering. I'm respectfully, just behind Gurglax, perhaps, checking out my shoes, and popping like, ugh! And then I'm just checking my shoes again.
Awesome. All right, I will give them cover from Gurglax. Gurglax.
Go, go, go. It's time to go.
What are you casting?
I'm casting my feet walking.
What say you, Saint Famouge? Flee or fight?
Okay.
Gurglax is fucking going.
Garglax, you felt the sand shift as you ran away. That wasn't supposed to happen right away. Alright, cool, no
maybe-
problem. No.
Maybe a
Shift.
strategic flee would be great.
A tactical retreat?
Love a good flea.
I don't know. They're like
Yeah.
trapped out of the water.
Tactical flee.
Allie,
Fuck.
what the fuck is that?
It's a weird crab-looking thing. It almost looks like a crab. It looks like a ancient, weird-looking crab.
All right, so,
Gurglax, anything
Skeletons
else?
beneath me. Crabs above me.
Well, I dashed, so I suppose no.
Okay.
rocking a hard place here. Okay.
And I guess I can't misty step off this map.
Sir, you can. Sir Branchelot.
Whew. Well, okay, retreating's clearly not an option.
This is never not an option. Are you kidding me? How much are you willing to sacrifice to retreat?
You don't know this
like
person.
Yeah, I know. Liking Shaadrath less by the second. Birch is liking Shaadrath
Yeah, we would
less.
never ever
less
spend
than like-
hundreds of
no.
hours adventuring together, ever.
No, ever.
Hey, there's tadpoles involved connecting the two of you. That's different. You have an unbreakable bond.
That we're trying to break. Yeah, it never occurred to me, like, because in Baldur's Gate, we're just, like, playing the game. It never occurred to me, like, how little those two characters would get along in this setting. But yeah, they wouldn't.
All right. Yeah, Sir Branchelot. Gurglax ran away, and as he ran away, the sand started to shift.
So I didn't see where, I've got Fog of War, so I didn't see which direction.
He ran
Gurglax
all the way
in.
north.
He just went straight north, so not towards the crab thing?
No, towards the crab
He
thing.
went past the crab thing.
Past
Yeah,
the crab.
before it came up.
Okay.
I was saying, no, it's time to go.
He casts
I-
feet.
I am going to position myself in such a way that I am providing cover for everybody else to make a tactical retreat and continue firing at the skeleton I was already firing at.
Oh, thank you, noble knight.
All right. So you are going to continue firing. Go ahead.
I end up having to open my character sheet like every time. Sorry. I forgot I got to roll the actual. When it's +4, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oof.
9?
9 doesn't hit. I feel like you kind of like looked over your shoulder, saw this thing starting to like shimmy itself out of the sand.
That threw my shot off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd probably. Or even just the shifting sand itself.
Yeah, just the shifting. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's just make some excuses for Birch.
We're trying to.
There's no excuse for Birch.
All right.
God damn it. Hey, Allie, how smart is that crab?
I mean, it's currently turning to look at Gurglax.
I mean, like,
So it's just attracted by
if
the
there was
movement.
a number to put on its intelligence.
If I were to ask for a number between 1 and 20, where do you think it would fall?
For a crab.
Crab.
You think it is extremely dumb, but pretty darn wise.
Are you saying it might have intelligence?
It might have, a little bit of intelligence.
It might have basic reasoning.
Yeah, well, not intelligence. The intelligence is something it's lacking.
Oh.
But it is wise. It knew to pop out of to hide in the sand and then pop back out when it felt movement.
Fuck it. I'm probably going to waste a spell slot, but I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Huh.
I can't even imagine crab.
Wow,
laughter,
that crab fail. Right? It's like this weird chittering noise. What? It's chittering. Now it's chittering. So, like, progress, maybe?
And now can I use my movement to just fucking book it?
Yeah. You can move
Casting
through its
book it.
space, yes.
Let me just do a little of this. Does diagonals count as double?
Not in D&D anymore.
25, 30. We'll take it right in front of its fucking maw.
I have an idea.
Ashley, do not fuck with it while it's Tasha's hideous laughter. And casting that spell was my action, so I cannot double move.
Oh, there's Gurglax. Yeah, you could be
He fucking fled.
He ran away. All right. Saint Famouge. People seem to be running.
So I am going to follow suit
Cool. Cool.
with my friends.
Awesome.
I would double move, my dude.
Double move. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's see. How far can I? Oh yeah, maybe double move would be the best thing, right?
You can pass Gurglax with those movements.
He's got them long legs.
In full stampede mode.
Stampede. Whew.
All right, so basically seeing an opportunity and seeing that there's too many enemies behind us, he's gonna follow after Spruce, but he's actually gonna, I guess, catch up a little more to
Gurglax.
So I will use what's it called? Let's use our Step of the Wind. So I guess I'll do my regular movement and then I'll use Step of the Wind. Is that what I need to use to?
You can also just double move.
More? Yep, you can double move and use Step of the Wind and move really far.
But you don't know what you're getting
Then I'll
into.
just do. Yeah, no. Let me just double move so I can kind of catch up to Gurglax. So let's do that. Let me at least catch up to my friend. Gurglax, again, you're always putting us in these situations. You know, your actions are only belongings. Remember that.
The what?
One more time. Your actions are only what now?
Belongings?
Are only belongings.
That's a Saint Famouche, right
Yeah,
there. Oh,
okay.
I don't understand.
Oh, and that's a
One day
Gurglax
you
thing.
will, and he pats your head with his trunk. Is the crab looking at us?
The crab is losing its fucking mind. It's like,
Crab is trying to figure out how to laugh.
Some unholy crab laughing noise. It's learning new things about itself today.
oh, I'm glad I brought my specialty.
Is hideous laughter your specialty?
It hurt my throat.
Oh, her specialty. Her specialty.
Oh. Literal specialty. GEA.
All right. Well, there's
think
only.
For now,
Yeah, go.
I'll hold, I guess, the rest of my turn for now. 'Cause I don't want to like cause this crab to look at me and get mad, so I don't want to attack it. I'm just gonna get into a defense.
Cool.
Remember, each time it takes damage, it rolls again. And if it succeeds, the spell ends.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Thank you, Buffalo Bill.
Sorry, it was just.
You know
the way
what?
you were calling, just the way you described it, it was like,
You know what? Next time we stream, you're going in the closet. Pride Month will be over. We'll be putting Adam in the closet.
oh my god.
Officially over just for you.
Well, no, Pride ends at the end of June.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're going to hurl 3 pieces of ship at Sir Branchelot. The last one
Because
is
of
at
course we are.
the last one is at disadvantage.
What about Shaadrath? Shaadrath's right there.
Yeah, no, Shaadrath's up next. Don't you worry.
Don't you?
All right.
Don't you forget
Hit.
about him.
Doesn't hit. Hit.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
This. Oop, I don't need that guy yet. This one. These
How you
two
looking, Birch?
are gonna be at Shaadrath.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Shaadrath. Ship parts have been chucked at you.
Oh wait, can I do what? Is this? Would shield work with this?
Yes, it would. Absolutely.
Sir Branchelot, do you have shield?
Yes, I do. My
No,
fucking
not Shaadrath. I said Sir Branchelot.
I don't have a shield spell, nor does he carry a shield, because he uses a two-handed weapon. He's just got to tank
What
that
spells
shit.
do you have?
Good question.
On your front page of your character sheet, there'll be a little block that says spells near the top.
Yeah. How do I make this full page again? It's got lay on hands, retainers, divine sense, alert, divine sense. No, that's not. Where's spells?
Go to the top of your character sheet. Under like the block that has your character name and your player name, there'll be 3 little rectangles. One of them will say spells.
Oh, okay, there it is.
So yeah,
I think that
shield.
might have got wiped out
Hmm.
when the character sheet had to get recreated.
All right, so my armor class is now 20.
Awesome. Love it.
But I don't think I had a shield spell. I had like smites and cure wounds and things
So I'm taking 24 damage still.
Yeah.
Hey Shaadrath, how you looking?
Fucked up. That's how I'm looking, guys.
What was your AC?
15 to
Okay.
start.
Cool. All right. Yeah, Shaadrath. You just got ship parts hurled at you. There's a laughing crowd behind you, and people are booking it away.
I am leaving. Like, how's Birch looking? Birch,
I
are
mean,
you,
fabulous as always.
Birch, are you dead?
Birch is always looking good.
How many points of damage has Birch taken so far?
I don't know how many birches you tell me. I have no idea.
Almost
no.
50. Actually, about 50.
All right, we're just gonna say that he is at 50. He is at 13 of 50. 13 of 63 currently.
All right. So,
I will heal you. It's okay.
I would like to fucking leave and double move. If I double move and I would like to assist Birch, I don't even know how I would assist Birch. I mean, good luck. I don't know how to help you.
Well, shield.
have no-
Okay, Ashley. Ashley.
Yes.
Shield was your reaction to
Yes.
use. You can use that normally on your turn.
So that armor upgrade did nothing.
Well, I have to double move to get out of here and out of the way of the crab.
Can she cast shield as a bonus action?
Shield's a reaction that I did when I was attacked.
Yes, I know, but you can cast shield on your own turn.
As a reaction, yeah. If it
You-
triggers.
Yeah, you get a reaction on your turn. You get it back.
What is it you're trying to ask me, Megan?
Can you cast shield on Sir Branchelot?
If
Oh,
I
no.
cast shield, it will use. Well, it's just a reaction, but
And
I
it's
don't.
range, so.
Oh, it's for self only. Okay, got it. You need the other one that the clerics have.
I have Man, I can't use it now, but I have Shield of Faith.
Yeah, that one. Okay, she's booking it.
To be fair, this is why Birch stayed where he was, to cover everybody else's escape. So.
Yeah, but they don't want you to go down in the meantime.
Well, Tina might.
That's true.
Tina's not here.
Oh, I
yeah.
mean,
Shaadrath
sorry.
might.
Birch, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay, 18 plus 2 would be 20. And with the way Alexandria is rolling,
Wow, I got the full name. Uh-oh.
listen, if I... Well, I wouldn't say it on stream, but I know I've called you by your full first name in person. I've definitely called Ashley by her full government name in person while playing D&D.
What?
All right, Gurglax.
And this is the crab. I'll delay.
Okay.
Let the crab go first. See if he fails.
Okay. He gets another wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn, is that correct?
Actually, I don't
Or
know.
only when he
I
takes
don't-
I
damage?
think
Only
it's
when he takes damage.
Are you sure? I think it's at the end of his turn.
Creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything is hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends. The spell save DC is 14.
Thank God.
Get fucked.
I have a question. Would Shaadrath's psychic abilities, would those be an action, or would it be like talking? Because it's like, what if you see a creature within 30 feet?
I think it's just like talking.
Delay me again until Spruce. I want to see if the branchalots...
Before or after me?
After. I want to see if the branchalots get on the other side of the crab.
Awesome.
You
Alright.
just keep moving. I'll catch up. You
I have
you
a
can-
thing,
you
a
can
psychic
yell
thing I want to do, but I would like to hold it.
Ashley, it's not your
until
turn
the-
yet.
I'm just saying until the crab moves in
Okay.
general.
It depends what the branchalots do.
Cool. Sir Branchalot.
All right. Well, now,
Run,
now that everybody else is clear of the shore, I'm gonna start following everybody else.
Awesome.
But I'm not gonna double move. I'm gonna single move to keep pace with Spruce.
Okay.
Okay. Go back to there. Da, 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 da. Information.
Cool. Do you want to dodge again so
24,
that all creatures have disadvantage to hit you?
Sure. Sounds good. Because I'm gonna need that.
All right.
Once again,
the other
Birch
option is
hovering on the edge of death.
yeah. The other option is you can touch yourself and lay on hands to give you points back
Oh, yeah.
because you are a paladin.
That's true. I can.
Don't you?
That's probably a better idea. Yeah, is like.
Don't you have any healing spells?
I do. But like, what spells I had prepared and which spells I know were all kind of wiped clean when we had to rebuild the sheet. So we're just.
We're winging it.
Winging it.
Winging it.
You have you have amnesia.
Yeah. I have summoning sickness.
Oh, magic. All right.
Magic
How many
together.
points is he getting back?
That's so he has 5 hit points per level. He's level 7, so he has up to 35.
I would give yourself 15 because I have something called Cure Wounds.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
15. Okay.
Okay,
So
you run up to me
28.
and you pat yourself on the back for 15.
That's 20. Oh, you beat me to it.
Trying to help. All right, Miss Bruce.
Yes. Let me check to see what HP my brother's at.
28.
28. Okay, I will cast. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. I cast Cure Wounds.
Awesome. Awesome.
I can't believe Tony just resisted that music cue.
It didn't roll for me, so now I must roll. That's a D8. So 6. Oh, my spellcasting ability modifier. I'm a bard. That's charisma. My charisma's +3. So you, Adam, you get 9 points of healing.
Okay.
Yay for healing.
Yay for healing.
And then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna run around this crab, bro.
Cool.
Let me just see how far I can go. I can.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can make it this like Saint Famouche.
Cool. Saint Famouche.
And why do I have the feeling that
Oh,
this
you
this
jumping in?
crab is going to make its saving throw as I'm sneaking past it?
Okay, just say that. Yeah, I'll just keep delaying until like my initial regular point, I guess.
You can just say you have like an attack ready, I guess.
Let's aim for Moosh go. I'll just.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to get way ahead.
Okay.
I just realized that Dungeons, Roll20 made Shaadrath 1 level higher than he actually is supposed to be, and I only raised it 2 levels.
Cool. Everyone's had that issue so far. Awesome.
We're just like level 8 now.
Yeah. The game said you're level 8.
Not me. It didn't even want to. Like
Yeah,
I tried to go up to level 7 and it wiped out my character.
That's because we took all your levels. There's
Yeah.
like finding them levels going around.
All right.
You guys are level vampires.
Just sucked it right out of perch.
Oh dear.
Saint Famouche.
Friends, what are we doing? Are we battling this thing?
No,
Are
no,
we
no, no, no,
running
no, no,
away?
no, 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 no,
What
no,
are we
no, no,
doing?
no, 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 no attack, no attack, no attack, no attack,
No attacky.
no attacky. Defense mode until my brother gets here. Defense.
If we're very
Okay.
lucky, the skeletons will keep throwing boards and accidentally hit the crab, and that will be problem solved.
Will it though? Would the crab? I don't know. Would
The
we know if the
crab will-
crab would attack the skeletons?
You haven't seen it try yet.
The crab
Sure,
will get a
but
saving
most things
throw.
will attack something that attacks it. So
Okay. So I guess I'll stay in my defense mode. In the meantime, ready to I guess try to deflect any attack or whatever if it does come our way.
Awesome.
Waiting for friend Birch.
Cool. Gurglax.
I appreciate you
Are you
guys.
jumping in?
No, just delay me again.
Delaying you? Okay.
Hurry, friend Birch.
You, let's see, Sir Branchalot. As you guys have moved like off of the beach and are no longer really near the water edge, you kind of see them stop and just kind of look at you.
The skeleton.
The skeletons. Shaadrath.
If I were looking towards or the rest of the map, do I see anything at the moment? I know the map's not ready yet.
You see a path that leads from the sand, like a well-worn path that
Okay.
leads from the sand into the jungle forest. The path continues into the jungle.
Do I have an idea of where that castle was that we saw on the beach?
Off to the right.
Is there the path? Does that lead to the right?
You don't see that it leads to the right at the moment.
Okay. No other dangers. I'm gonna do a perception check.
Awesome.
As soon as I find what window I need to have open.
Okay.
Why do you get dice roll sound effects?
Because I'm cool like that. And I have the main audio, that's why.
We can turn on everyone's dice rollers if we want to do that in the future. That's up to you.
Okay.
But yeah, with a 19, other than the birds that were flying over the keep, they looked sort of scary. You don't see any other dangers.
I would like to try to remain moderately hidden. I don't want to be obvious snack with my freaking 2 HP that I have left.
Okay, so you want to kind of like walk up to one of the jungle trees and just kind of like
Just gonna stay with
Stand.
my friends, but just like not maybe just hunker down a little bit and hide behind Gurgle.
And how tall is Shaadrath?
Oh, he's like 6,
Too
7
tall to
foot.
hide
I am
behind Gurglax.
gigantic compared
You're
to
a
Gurglax.
goddamn beanpole.
I am trying to hide. I'm perfectly hidden behind this Gurglax.
So instead of hiding behind Gurglax, would you rather hide behind Saint Famouche?
Sure, we could do that.
Because,
I was like, yeah, I like noticed that you keep hiding behind Gurglax, and I'm like, really?
He's made of metal. He seems pretty safe.
It's fair. Okay. Gurglax, you have Shaadrath hiding behind you and Saint Famouche.
Yeah, I let the crab go first.
Okay. Crab does his saving throw. I just want everyone to know that the crab really does have an 8 or a 14 wisdom.
I think that Birch is going to be able to, like,
Sneak on by.
sneak on by.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will continue up the path.
Okay.
Yeah, like Spruce is just playing that fucking song so good, like. My mistress hath whimsy, just like fucking shredding on the goddamn harp, like.
All right. Yeah, Sir Branchalot. Are you engaging or are you
Oh, no.
moving on? All
Oh
right.
no!
Birch isn't the
Run.
might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he knows that discretion
Hey,
is the better part
Hey,
of valor.
hammers may not be sharp, but they still hit really good.
Yeah, he's gonna move up there. I think next. Oh goodness, I thought I lost the map.
Yep. Nope. I
Things
just
are changing.
dropped you off onto a new one here.
Well, everything's fine now.
All right. Yeah, you guys are on a nice little jungle path.
I'm gonna pretend I don't see anything else in the trees. Everything's fine.
Everything seems fine to you right now.
Everything is great.
So yeah, let's take a little pause, and you guys are soaking wet.
Yeah, and I
You
can't
were
imagine.
just teleported from the bar. What are you guys just doing?
Hold on. I think I have create bonfire.
I don't know that we ever got around to character introductions. Did
We didn't. That's why I was kind of hoping to just kind of slow down for a minute.
Okay. All right. While doing a round of prestidigitation and create bonfire to get everyone like warmed up if they're shivering from the water, I'm like, well, I'm not sure if any of you, you weren't involved when I was talking with Spruce, but I work for a group that organizes entertainment for a variety of things, hence why I was discussing a contract with your sister. And when you see Shaadrath, he is like a frickin' 6-7 foot tall Gith Zerai, warlock, sorcerer. You're not quite sure who his boss is. You just see that he has this like really fancy, luxuriously bound tome that he carries with him. It looks kind of like a weekly planner, but really fancy. And he kind of a medieval style suit. If he was in modern day, he'd look like an office worker. And he's just really catty, I guess, sometimes. And he gets in a mood. I'm not
Sometimes.
sure how else to describe him. It's just, he's Shaadrath.
He's a shady business dealer.
No, he's not shady. He has rules. He has rules and he abides by contracts.
He is a lawful character.
No? Well, yeah, he's lawful. I guess you'd say lawful evil. Because he's not necessarily out for the common good. He's
Yeah,
Out for the good
I'm
of
completing
sure,
a contract.
and I'm sure those contracts don't ever.
No, they're literal business contracts. Like you hire like a catering service.
I got it, but I'm sure they, I'm sure they're completely fair and balanced contracts.
Now, if you break the contracts, then you have to deal with the legal department.
Which is just a cloud of imps in tiny business suits with briefcases.
And they're amazing and I love them.
Yeah.
They may or may not have destroyed an entire business for actions put upon against a client under my company's protection.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here on business, and I got sucked up into this, and he is a sorcerer that is more psychic abilities. I think it was kind of strange for a Gith to have such, just to be so well endowed with specifically psychic abilities, because you happen to see lithids use that more often. She'll leave it there.
All right, and you were talking to Spruce.
Spruce is sort of one of the middle children of the Branchelot compound
Very near.
lineage. She was disinherited, disowned by her family for a long period. Ostracized by her family for a long period of time because they're all paladins, and she left to become a bard. But she joined back up with her brother in our first session at Tina's bar, the Scarlet Ursine, and became friends with the group. Besides from Shaadrath, she has reconnected with her family. Ish. She's started to learn a little bit more paladin techniques and incorporating those into her bard stuff. But she is by and large a bard. She has sort of strawberry blonde hair, a little bit more red than her brother. And right now she is just her clothes are just sopping wet. But they're not salty because I feel like Shaadrath did remove the salt from the clothing.
Yes.
But she's just trying to she's taking off. She's taken off her boots at least and shaking out the water, and she's trying to dry herself off.
And Shaadrath has offered to take the boot from her because he's used to being a personal assistant. So he's taking it. He's used to this. He's just cleaning shoes. He's used to cleaning blood off things, guts, brain matter, water, whatever. It's just another day at the office for him.
Maybe I really should have taken prestidigitation.
You're fine, darling. I have it. Just here's your shoes back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really hope I don't get trench foot.
That's why I have the bonfire. Dry your feet at the bonfire, then put your shoes on. Give it maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, she just sort of sits by the fire and tries to dry herself. Sort of rotating like a rotisserie chicken. Ashley knows this maneuver from our childhood home. You stand in front of the hot fire and you just sort of turn around to warm up.
It's cold. Let's just hover by the stove for a minute.
And then we have Spruce's brother, Sir Branchelot.
Sir Birch Branchelot of the Waterdeep Branchelots. Yes. Birch is the immediate older brother and the dead center middle child of 21 brothers and sisters. And the immediately older brother of Spruce. And in the tradition of their family, they are meant to train the sibling that comes immediately after them. Birch is also not ostracized, but on the outs with his family for encouraging Spruce to follow her dreams, and is the only member of the family who didn't ostracize Spruce. He's also soaking wet, and though they are from a noble family and he grew up with wealth, he's also no stranger to roughing it and just dealing with it. So he is just kind of ignoring the fact that he's wet and
I feel
just dealing with it.
Spruce probably helped you a little bit getting the water out of
my
your
cloak
armor
and stuff. Yeah, just wringing out his cloak for the
Squire,
extra weight. But
Spruce remembers her squire duties.
Days, yes.
Just fucking taking that off, shaking out some water.
Shaadrath does offer him, may I clean your garments?
If you must.
Now, I would suggest you take off your shoes, much like your sister did, because you're going to need to dry those out. Otherwise, you will blister, and the feet will get nasty, and I do not have any healing spells.
It's okay. He's a paladin. I have healing spells. I can heal a couple blisters.
Yes, but we could save that for something else if you just dry your feet
You know
now.
what? That's right. That's a very fair point.
Okay.
But I feel like over the years, he's probably dealt with much worse and just has pushed through you.
And darling,
But he's
I
going
understand.
to take the opportunity to dry out.
And Spruce is going to put up her hair. It was sort of down at the bar, but now she's ooh, wet
Kind of
hair.
unconsciously, Shaadrath is just assists. He's just helping. He's used to it. I'm here, let me. He just does your hair for you.
Thank
Do you have a
you.
performance check on hairstyling?
Absolutely.
See if it looks like a hot mess, or if I actually made you look nice. Performance. Would it be... Yeah.
It is charisma.
Nah. It's a
fine.
messy
It's
bun. It's
It's a
serviceable.
messy bun, but it's like a cool, stylish message. Merci bon.
All right. And then we have Saint Famouge.
Hello, friends. I'm Saint Famouge. I am normally just a monk from the Celestial Conclave, and my family is part of the guards that protect the great tree. That is our duty. And my character, I'm the type of person that has to work my way up in order to be worthy to guard this great tree. Now, recently, my brother helped my father out when a bandit attacked the great tree. Father got injured, and now my brother is temporarily guarding the tree. So I am extremely jealous, and I am not handling it well. So I have been taking to drink, which is very outside of my character, but ever since I kind of connected with this party, I kind of have started to act outside of my normal peaceful ways. And I have been starting to rage randomly. It's been very weird sensation for Saint Famouge, and he doesn't know how to deal with it just yet, but he's working through it. And sometime during this raging, he ended up actually taking a sword from someone that he battled, but he hasn't used it yet. He hasn't spread blood yet. But he's afraid that if he does, he might not be able to stop.
Is it a flaming sword?
We don't know yet.
Love it. And then we have possibly the reason that we're all here today. Gurglax.
Oh, last but certainly not least.
Yeah, I'm Gurglax, goblin born into the Rakdos cult, but yeah, I don't really talk about that much. And I am an inventor, and I create lots of nifty things, including this armor, and I keep upgrading it, like this Mizium mortar, and I point to my shoulder. And I spend most of my time in the bar because Tina makes very explosive drinks. So, trying to create a new drink. I have an idea, but we have to get back to the bar so I can tell Tina, because she's gonna miss out on a lot of money if I don't.
We know how Tina hates to be left behind on adventures.
Okay. You guys finally, as you're kind of walking along and warming up and doing hair and drying out, you guys come up. Yeah.
Shaadrath, what's your health at?
20.
I am gonna. Brother, do you think you could give Shaadrath some lay on hands?
I suppose. Birch is still very suspicious of Shaadrath. Doesn't trust them at all. But yeah, I guess as a member of the party and as a paladin, he's sworn to protect. So he's gonna lay hands on Shaadrath.
Shaadrath completely understands you don't trust him. He knows that we all just met him specifically, like maybe 10 minutes prior to the explosion. So
Yeah, like these are all people he cares about, and you're an X Factor.
exactly.
So he's concerned for his people.
So how much healing just happened?
I don't know what do I have left.
You have 20 hit. You have 20 heals. 20 hit points worth of healing left.
And how down is Shaadrath?
20 out of 55. So
20 out of 55.
Yeah.
I'd say a good 10 would be
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry, I can't actually keep track of anything on my sheet today.
Well, literally, because the
Yeah.
game said no.
Oh, everybody, don't forget we all have 1 point of inspiration.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yes, I am most definitely waiting to use mine.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. What up, Dark Warrior? Our boy
Dark.
Dark.
How's it going, boy? Joining us all the way from Sweden?
One of them Netherland-like countries.
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember. A pretty Sweden, Danish place. I can't help it. I'm a boorish American. I just know it's dark and I love him and he's the best. Much like Sergeant Yeager. Our
Depending
Fallout
on-
boys.
Depending on what time of the year it is, it could be very dark or very sunny for him. And, where he lives in the world,
I know that around 9 p.m. is like 3 in the morning for him.
So, like, what our light at 9 p.m. is 3 a.m. for him. Or at 9 p.m. our time is 3 a.m. his time.
Something like that.
Yes. Yep, that should be how that works.
So we're just chilling. We're having a great time. I don't know. We're trading campfire stories. We have hot dogs. We might be cooking them on the bonfire I just made.
We have some salty dogs.
Well, our feet were in salt water. There were a couple of salty dogs. I'll see myself outside.
Are we free to move, or are we?
Yeah, you're free to move. You're not in combat. You're not.
Oh, I should tell you. I don't know if you cleared the initiative, but it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can do that.
I don't see any initiative on my order.
Nor do I.
Oh God.
I would like to take a moment for a bonus action and psychically connect to Gurglax.
Oh, what's this? I
Hey,
didn't-
Gurglax?
I didn't put this upgrade in. What's going on?
It's okay. It's a me thing. We're gonna be connected for probably like a mile out psychically. So if you need help or if I need help, we'll let you know. Sound
Oh.
good?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on this upgrade.
All right. Sounds good.
We need sneeze buttons for this.
I love the special effects button.
Are you guys following? I'm gonna keep walking otherwise.
After our toes are dry,
Yeah.
and maybe what inside of the boots we can get dry, we move forward.
All right.
Would this classify as a short rest?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dope.
It does.
All right. Before the short rest, how many spells did I cast? I just cast
Misty
that.
step.
So before we take the short rest, I will cast the frost thing.
Armor of Agathis?
Arm of Agathis on myself. Please
Awesome.
and thank you.
Cool.
And then we'll short rest. And then I can use hit dice.
I don't think Birch gets anything back for a short rest, does he?
You can use your hit dice to heal.
Other than that, though.
Yeah. I
Your
think it's
channel
just in
divinity
case.
if you've used it.
Which I don't think I have.
Yeah, I don't think my character gets anything back either.
A sultry 8 HP back, if I'm looking at that correctly. Would hit dice just be the straight roll? And
Plus con.
oh, okay. Yeah,
So
okay.
remind me how that works.
So if you paladins have a D10, is that correct, Gary?
Yes.
So you roll a D10 and then you add your Constitution modifier to it.
His Constitution is.
So as you're rolling hit dice, up ahead, as you guys come to the...
Okay, so his con is 2. Yeah.
Yep, so that's it, 6 hit points back.
Yeah, if I had used any bardic inspiration, I would have gotten that back. I'm just looking through what I actually have at my level 5 bard. Oh, I also have lay on hands.
Well, you are a paladin.
You are part paladin
I
now.
forgot about that part. But yeah, Spruce is gonna follow Gurglax.
Okay.
What do you have, 1 or 2 levels in Paladin?
2 in Paladin, and after this session, it will be 6 in Bard.
Okay.
Cool. So you have 10 lay on hands points that you can use.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna save that for when my brother
Inevitably gets hit in the head.
conk.
following the path, you see a wooden sign. It's leaning to one side as if someone hit it rather hard. Fort Durin to the right, Temple of Alcazatz to the left.
May I do a perception check to see if there's any creatures around us?
Creatures? Yes.
I have a question. As a warlock, my spell slots, if I'm at level, like, is it by the warlock level or the character level?
Oh.
Because Roll20 has added so many extra duplicate spells to my spell list, I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me bust this out.
Bless this mess. Allie, I rolled a 22.
Cool.
A dirty 22.
Awesome. You see lots of birds.
Mm-hmm.
You see lots of little lizard type things crawling around the trees. And you hear just a ton of stuff in the foliage.
Big, little, medium.
You think mostly little. You don't hear anything super duper big.
Everybody just, watch out for any wild animals. There's a fork up ahead. Which direction do we want to go?
What did the sign
To the right.
say?
We need to go to the right to get to the castle.
Okay, we want to go to the fort.
Would my brain be remembering that correctly, that we need to go right to the castle when I asked
Yes, and you see a sign that says,
the castle?
Fort Doran to the right.
Now, does this look like old English script? Like old English?
It does. Yeah. It doesn't look like, nicely printed print, so that everyone can read it nowadays. Where are you? Garglax, come back here.
Yeah, for whatever reason,
Have cast feet.
Roll20 has decided that Armor of Agathis is going to be using sorcerer spell slots only, and I'm like, no.
Okay. So this was what you saw from the beach itself. And that looks pretty normal.
That does not look pretty normal. That's some big ass fucking birds.
Well,
Everything's fine.
the birds are pretty big, and this should totally be a dockyard in your memory.
Can I do like a history check?
Sure.
I mean, I have noble knowledge. I'm a child of nobility. I was probably learned. History.
I'll give you this at advantage. Nice.
Oh, that's a dirty 20 with advantage.
awesome.
Oh.
This fort has been around for as long as your teachings have ever held.
So
They don't quite
since
know.
recorded history.
Yeah, they don't quite know when this fort was built.
Do we know when the dockyards were built?
Dockyards were built about 200 years ago.
So we're more than 200 years in the past.
You can think that.
You can certainly think that if you want to.
Are there guards at this gate?
There are, in fact, guards at this gate.
I mean, I don't know if we want to assume that. We could also be in the future, and the castle, the keep could have been restored, and the dock wiped away.
I'm sorry,
Because
is
there
this
are
the end of
broken-
the first Planet of the Apes movie?
There's broken ships. There are broken ships off the shore.
You know
Right.
what? Well, the sign was in like really old text, so
Things come back into fashion.
yes, like your boots.
Ooh, burn!
Damn. Shaadrath just quietly like, she's not wrong.
Oh. I think that's a dig at actually our Baldur's Gate 3 game because his boots do not match the rest of his outfit.
I mean, the dice in Baldur's Gate 3 just kind of do whatever they want on a whim. You use the same dye in all four parts of your costume, and suddenly your boots are a different color than your shirt. You're
Yeah.
like, God,
No, because he's
damn
got Droelf boots because I like the stats on him. But the rest of his armor, he's got the that adamantine armor and like plate mail gloves and stuff.
Yeah.
So they really stand out.
Fermuge, is that the Selesnya symbol, or are my eyes deceiving me?
I think that might just be Mid-Journey.
Mid-journey and up.
But we'll let the DM say.
Do I recognize this as the Selesnya symbol?
You do recognize this as the Selesnya symbol.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Saint Ramouge, you're up. This is your group.
I do
Yes,
not
indeed.
recognize this one.
Gurglax.
Is the second one
Don't recognize
Orzhov?
that. But it looks slightly different. It looks
Oh,
Perhaps older.
version.
Does Shaadrath recognize the style of armor that these guards are wearing?
Oh, you know what? Would Spruce recognize
Give
it
me a
from
history
books?
check.
Would Birch and Spruce be able to do a history check
Oh,
too?
maybe.
Give me a history check.
History checks all around.
'Cause, like,
you get a history check.
A martial family?
Yeah, probably would.
16?
What am I rolling here?
History.
History.
History. Oh, can I see? Let's see if I can still do that off the character sheet.
Oh,
You got
I-
inspiration though.
I got an 18 for my history check.
which is dumb.
Saint
No, you're not
Fermuge.
dumb, buddy.
You've never seen this type of armor at Selesnya ever. This is not something that they would ever wear.
Okay.
Did that actually
Something
roll for me,
happened,
or
but
no?
it didn't roll. Oakley dokley.
Is that you
not
clicked
roll
on your
for
sheet
you.
and that's what came up?
Yeah.
Damn, roll 20.
Okay, Adam, what is your
Oh,
history?
hate me today.
Thrusted.
Oh my god.
Adam, what's your modifier? What's your intelligence modifier?
I got a. Sorry, I got two for history.
So
and
You have a
the
2 for
goddamn-
history?
an my intelligence modifier is also. Where is it?
At least the air conditioning's
It's
on.
-1.
Okay, so
My legs are feeling
you're
nice
2
right
for
now.
history. So roll a d20 and then add 2 to it.
My friends are yawning here, bro. I need more caffeine, but I have to deal with water.
Adam got an 11. Unless he added it. No, you
No,
added it later.
no.
So I think mine's the highest with 18.
Behold the dew. Not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but hey, Mountain Dew if you want.
I think my tea is caffeine free. My tea, which is in a Mepicon cup,
Oh my.
is throat coat. It's good for your throat.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. It's
But if you wanna.
For being eucalyptus.
Damn, Gurglax. That's why you're the genius of the group.
That's with inspiration.
Oh, you rolled inspiration.
No, that second one's a test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got
This is
an
only a
18.
test.
Alright. Okay. So with the 18, you've seen things like this in like the way back history books, but you've never seen them as like these helmets as pointed as they are. Shaadrath, you've seen this type of armor on some other worlds that you've been on, but never on this plane. As you guys kind of come up the path, they look shocked to see you.
I think we should
They-
let Saint Vermouge go first. He's
they-
got Selesnya.
They look at one another and then they kind of look back to you. They draw their swords and they're like, "Hold!"
Oh, and I put my hands up.
Do we understand them?
You do understand them.
I put my hands up in a very my harp is attached to my back. As a bard, I cannot attack.
You even rhymed though. You got bars.
Oh my.
I also play at bars, specifically the one.
Wow. Wow.
If you're looking to hear me play, I play at the
Spruce has
Scarlet Ursine.
clearly been hanging out with Birch a lot recently.
Dear God.
I'll be
Saint
playing the
Vermouge.
Oktoberfest.
Oh, right on.
Yes.
Octonober.
Where is your Selesnya symbol?
he wears it on like around his neck. He has like a necklace with a symbol on it.
Okay.
So very visible.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So they address you. You of the deep root tree. What are you doing here?
It seems me and my friends, our ship crashed upon the shores, but we were attacked by giant creatures, and we have made our way here, seeking refuge, friends.
Why were you coming to
Might you
these
let us in?
shores?
All right, so I
Uh,
have a thing I can help with because
Well-
I took different abilities.
I figured lies have truth. Maybe
'Cause
we
I
should
have a
just.
sorcerer,
We weren't
bitch.
intending to come here. We were blown off course.
Yes.
All right, I have
Wh-
what is it? Flexible casting and subtle casting. I would like to subtly just like initiate my psychic connection and transfer it from Gurglax to
Saint for
Fang
Moosh.
Fang for Moosh to like coach him on what to say and just be like, okay, this is Shaadrath. I know it's weird. Don't make a face. Stop it. You're making a face. Tell them we were hit a storm. We were attacked by some strange birds. And our ship got hit up on the rocks. And this was the closest place that we could stop at.
And there was a giant crab.
And there was a giant crab. And we were narrowly avoided getting killed. And we were just looking for a place to rest up, figure out where we are, and head on from there.
Fine, we'll speak about this devilry after. And he relays the information to the guards that he just said.
I have psychic voice.
I love it. Anyone that serves the deep root tree is welcome.
Thank you. I hope to one day guard the tree. It's what I'm working towards. And I give him a bow.
That is good. They take you in. This place is nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Shaadrath just was like, woo. Now we're talking.
I kind
Civilization at last.
I kind of like leaned to my brother like, "Oh, should we take down drawings of this for the Scarlet Ursine?" I don't know.
I
Do you,
whispered to Gurglax, this is hideous.
This is gorgeous. Well, he says that.
It's my colors.
This is gorgeous.
It's a bit much.
it is. You know what it reminds me of? Do you know Mom's like powder room?
Yes.
Not you,
Oh.
not you.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I was confused. Like, Mom's powder room? Sure, I'll play along.
we're-
Yeah, sure.
In character, Ashley.
Oh God, what's our mother's name? It's something
Red. Redwood Branchula.
Redwood Branchelot. Yes. This is very the room Dad had designed for Mom.
The father's
Branchelot.
name. I got it written down somewhere. The father's name I can't remember, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he died.
Wow, doesn't even matter.
Damn.
Ouch.
Happy Father's Day.
Dad's
harsh.
Dad's life goal was to have more kids, and that's
Yeah.
all he did. He
And
didn't spend
achieved
time
that
with
fucking
his.
goal.
He had 20.
I mean,
was
he
it?
It's like,
trained
I had to
Oak.
make them. I don't need to hang out with them, do I?
He
It's
spent,
like,
he spent a
damn.
fair amount of time with Oak, and then after
Yeah.
that, it was like, every successive child is sort of raising
Yeah, and then
one
he had the
before.
trial-
It's
yeah.
exhausting just keeping your names all in one.
I think we had numbers eventually.
Yeah, no.
Maybe you had a spreadsheet.
No, I have names for all of them. It was exhausting.
No, but I mean, like his dad probably just had like
you
numbers.
helped with that, actually, didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Holly,
Holly was one of the youngest, yeah, because the second oldest is Maple.
yeah, and she's the psychotic 1950s housewife.
Yeah, sort of the Midwestern housewife, psychotic, Midwestern housewife.
Oh, God, I love her.
Maple. So amazing.
I got
Maple
the
also-
rings on my shoe.
Yeah, there was this Holly Branchelot who almost took their mother's maiden name.
Wood.
Would have
So it would have been
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
who also wanted to be in the performing arts, much like Spruce, but just didn't. Just stuck with the family
Bruce
line.
was the only one with the courage. Is them Los Vampiros? I don't know how to spell vampire.
As we're walking in, is my danger sense going off?
Actually,
Your spidey sense is a tingling.
let me
Your
check.
spidey sense is tingling.
Hold on. I would like to use my paladin divine sense.
Shaadrath would like to know if I've worked with these people before.
Okay. You have not worked with these people, but Saint Famouge, your spidey sense is going off. And Spruce, what are you doing?
Divine sense.
Oh, there are so many undead here.
I just look at Bruce like,
Oh, I know that face.
Spruce, do you feel that too?
yeah.
Like I'm rubbing my stomach.
Ooh, I got the.
Feels like indigestion, but I didn't eat anything yet.
I do want to like try to connect with him telepathically.
If
Which ones?
I will go between everyone in the room. It was like, oh, what's the wrong button? This one. All right, guys, I can tell you're all freaking the hell out. I know you have divine powers. All right, stay calm. You want me to take this? You can respond to this message.
yes,
You can just, oh my God.
Shaadrath, I want you to speak with them, please. I sense undead. That should be undead.
You only,
No.
you only get so many words.
No.
No, it's psychic. I just heard everything, and I'm like, why is she counting? Oh, why did I do that? Like, why is she counting out these words? Like,
No.
it's real time. It's fine.
See, the difference between Shaadrath sending a message and Gurglax sending a message is Shaadrath says, you can respond to this message. Gurglax says, this message will self-destruct. Boom!
I think I like Shaadrath's
Missed it
version better.
by that much.
Samoosh, do you think you and I should go up front because you're the tree protector and I'm the more moderately evil one in the group that could possibly
Listen,
navigate this?
Shaadrath,
See,
you're
wait.
our face. If this was Cyberpunk, you would be our face. If this was
All right.
Shadowrun,
Light little prestidigitation, shine up the suit a little
mean-
bit, and I guess I would step
Maybe.
forward.
I mean, I don't want to suggest
I'll
that, but I
step
also
forward with you.
Okay.
I also want to say we do have two people in the party who will react very badly to the undead.
Yes.
I'm just like standing next to my brother Birch and like not holding his hand because I am an adult and I don't need to hold my big brother's hand. But I'm just like my arms touching his and we're like, stay calm, bro. Stay calm.
Stay with me, bro. Stay with me, bro.
All right.
My lord and lady, I thank you so much for allowing us into your glorious fortress. We appreciate the small amount of refuge you've given us.
Will Spruce and Sir Branchelot please give me
Please stand up.
a history check? Or history is not. I want some kind of nobility knowings. Give me an insight check.
Insight.
I think history would work.
History
The who's who
would
check.
also work. But yeah, a who's who check. That's what I'm looking
A
for.
celeb
so
check.
you check your character sheet and let me know what you want to roll.
I chose history because I don't have insight.
Awesome.
I rolled a 14, but
Cool.
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And that just lets me reroll, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I have better history, so.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll history.
God damn it. Can
No.
I take
Go
the...
ahead and roll it a different way.
Nope. I'm still trying.
It's not so bad that you have to roll in
know
Twitch
better.
chat. I mean, worst case
I
scenario.
know, but
you
I'm
could roll
doing.
that.
I'm doing
would
it on
everyone
the off chance
in
that it.
Twitch chat please roll a d20?
That's a.
I rolled slightly better than my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
a.
alright.
That's.
I'll let you choose which one of
7%,
those
that's a
rolls you'll
9.
let me have.
How the hell do I roll in Twitch chat again?
I think it was exclamation
Exclamation D20.
d20.
I can tell you right now, my computer will not handle Twitch and Roll20 open at the same time.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, it's open
Yep,
there.
It's a 9.
Yeah. As soon as I get my low.
Okay.
Damn, Tony with the nat 20. Let's go, baby.
Oh.
Tony, you, as you guys are walking up, you kind of like elbow Shaadrath.
And Shaadrath's like, oh,
And break some ribs accidentally. Oh, sorry. Hey!
At least 10 health
God,
points.
sorry.
My HP.
You can either do this whisperly or psychically, whichever you feel like doing to Shaadrath. You let her know that the female that you see up there, man, you really think that she was at the last presentation of the tree. You really think that that's Duchess Duran.
Does Duchess Duran click any boxes in my head as someone that maybe my company has worked with?
You've been trying to get in here for a while.
Like,
You know her as Duchess Alicia Duran. You've heard of her, but they don't let people just in here. Like, this is.
if he had a fan, he'd be like, oh.
he's like, okay,
my God.
be cool,
Oh my
be
God.
cool, be
Oh
cool,
my God.
be cool, be
Oh my
cool,
God.
be cool.
Oh my God.
I think that's Duchess Duran from the Duran family.
Durant. I hear she's hungry like a wolf.
Considering
Her name is Rio, right? She has a daughter named Rio. She dances along the sand. I think she saw it at the beach.
Just be careful. She has good reflexes.
Okay.
like, can I psychically very quickly just to Shaadrath be like, listen, if you need to offer them my services as like an entertainer, if we need it, I can maybe try and do a performance if we get to that point.
It's the gentle fist bump. The
It's like
backward
psychic fist bump.
Psychic fist bump.
I hear that you are in need. I hear that you need lodging for the evening, that you were on your way to the deep root tree and crashed upon our shores.
Yes, milady, and I thank you again for your gracious hospitality.
I'm trying to think how far back the Branchelot lineage should go, like how recognizable their crest would be.
If you would, I would like to try and find a way to weasel my way into her good graces. Let's be real here. I would like to, and since Spruce said she's totally chill with it, and like offer an evening's entertainment, as payment for your gracious hospitality, I would like to offer our services. I am an event coordinator. I work with different entertainers. And I would like to offer up some of my services. I have one of our contractees here, Spruce Branchelot, a very acclaimed bard from across the sea, and we would love to maybe entertain you for a meal tonight if you would so be inclined.
Give me a persuasion check.
Girl, I'm good at these. I hope. if the game allows it, I'm good at these.
I don't know. We saw how that worked out in Baldur's Gate. We started a riot.
It was a performance, right? I'm taking inspiration on that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was going with persuasion,
Oh,
but
persuasion? Yeah, I'll do that instead. That was a performance. Was it performance I clicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want this one.
By accident. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it could.
Dinner. I did forget about that. We will, and she looks over to a guard, and we will find dinner for you. And I'm sure we have a
It's up to you.
harp or two that we may be able to let you borrow.
Thank you, Majesty. And I would just like to let you know that my company does not discriminate regardless of, what the outside world might agree or disagree with in a certain social climate, if you get my understanding. Basically, I'm trying to tell her, like, listen, just because you're evil doesn't mean you don't want to have a lovely evening with your partner. And have, like, you know, a nice show with your meal. That meal may be like a squealing herd of villagers you picked up the other day. I don't discriminate. Gold is gold, baby. But there are limitations, but, you know, notwithstanding, they're within contract parameters, but gold is gold.
All of our meals are paid well.
Wonderful.
I don't know.
Okay.
Farouche, you know what it means, buddy. They're gonna have a drink for dinner, and the drink is well paid. Mm.
Oh.
The woman looks at Saint Famouge and goes, I've never had a loxodon for dinner before.
I've never had
See,
a Durant
here's
for dinner before.
Oh, buddy.
Oh no. Oh, in all
And he gives her like a wink.
Persuasion.
Yo,
Flirt.
flirt.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I will, something. I want to do a spell. I want to help him. I want to help a brother out. Wingman. Flying V.
Not on the fly like that. I'll try to think of the. Oh no. Archibald. Archibald and Lucille were the first paladin branchlets.
Maybe I'll just use, like, the cantrip Gust to, like, create a gentle wind around him to make him look like a little Fabio action, but just with his robes because of Loxodon, and I don't think Loxodons have hair. But to give a similar effect of mystery and sensuality.
So his robes.
Also, like, move my head around so that my trunk kind of moves majestically slowly.
Ears. Oh, your ears flap in the wind a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's give you, let's say, 2 hours to relax in your rooms. We will have a table set.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and freshen up. I look forward to spending the evening with you kind, lovely people. And Saint Famouge will bow and kind of gesture to everyone else to bow to.
Shaadrath bows deeply.
They nod, and one of the servants takes you up to your rooms. You have they're pretty simple rooms. And this person
Like everything else that started as a joke.
This person here will. Ooh, I didn't make a token of them. Oops. Okay, they're just really big now.
Oh my.
Oh, hello, handsome.
This person here
Shaadrath
says,
is looking for a husband, by the way.
"Good evening.
We got him. Archibald.
I'm Archibald.
Branch.
Please, let me take you to your rooms."
And we follow.
Don't worry, there's not secrets happening in the background.
I'm not quite sure there's still secrets, but that's okay.
It's like, oh, Archibald. I'm charmed to meet you.
Spruce kind of looks at her brother like
Yeah, that's oddly familiar.
I think I've seen his portrait before.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like bathwater or new clothing for the evening?
Oh, if we could get some dry clothing, that would be lovely. Sir Archibald, was it?
Oh, just Archibald.
Can we call you Archie?
Oh my god! Now I know.
If you must.
Sorry, I know too much backstory, so I know what's happening right now.
No one's called me Archie before.
I'll stick with Archibald then for now.
Shaadrath is gently trying to put moves on him. It's like, oh, Archie, that's a very fetching name.
Like,
It's like, hi.
like psychically, I'm like, Shaadrath. Just be cool.
Oh, I'm very cool.
Listen, there's a chance this could be myself and my brother's ancestor. Hey, I don't know if he's met his eventual wife yet.
I wasn't gonna marry him.
No, I know, but I mean,
yeah,
like,
well.
I'm saying he could currently be single.
let's
Just like maybe. I don't want to know if it
We
happens.
could just be roommates.
Yes, roommates. Okay.
Historically, we'll just be historical roommates.
2 ships passing in the night.
Yes, very close.
Spruce kind of nervously follows Archie.
Okay.
Shaadrath nervously follows Archie for a completely different reason.
Oh dear.
As you follow him, he sends off a few people to get water and firewood and things of that nature to get you guys some warm baths and some dry clothes.
Also, if there's like a laundress, a launderer, if our clothes could be cleaned too and just set out to dry.
Shaadrath does want to talk to Archie a little bit. It's like, how long have you been in the service of the Duchess?
Oh, I think about 10, 15 years now.
What's it like? Like, what is your entertainment like? I will be honest with you. I'm always looking for new opportunities to, branch our services. So if you're ever in need of any sort of entertainment purposes, whatever that looks like, please feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you.
Well, they don't really do much here. They
Private
typically go
entertainment.
to the mainland for their excursions.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a weird schedule.
That's perfectly understandable. We work with all types of, schedules, different situations.
Circadian rhythms.
Yeah, circadian rhythms. Like I'm half flirting, half trying to nail a business deal, and
You're trying to nail a couple things.
yeah,
here,
I'm trying to
Shaadrath.
nail a couple things.
I
It's just
mean-
throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Hey yo,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
hey, pew 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 pew. How Shaadrath got his groove back, and Allie can attest. Like this is a thing that
All the time.
oh yeah.
Shaadrath has also attempted to seduce a black dragon by the name of Lance.
Hey, I was working on that angle. He's pretty
Hey,
chill. We saved his
hey.
life.
We saved his life. He gave you his high fantasy number.
I've got
I
game.
forgot I had more. We had more backstory for the branchlets than I realized.
And now we've created
That would-
even more. The branchlot symbol is
Shaadrath might be related to the branch.
symbol.
I mean, that would make sense. Yeah.
Shaadrath might be your weird
all
great
coming
uncle.
together.
That's how we're reconnecting. I'm like your weird great uncle that was roommates with.
Oh no.
No.
It actually does sort of connect the backstories of Spruce and Birch with Saint Vermouge, though, a little bit now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's all coming together, baby.
It's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys want to? And obviously, you haven't been in combat, but you do have another short rest here. If there's anything that you guys want to be doing,
If there is a nice bath, I will give myself a wipe down and scrub my hair a little, get the salt out, get the crusties.
Shaadrath would be doing a skin treatment, like giving himself a spa day, and just wanting to relax because that was a lot. He's not used to people throwing parts of ships at him. That was a new one.
I check my harp to make sure it's in tune and not weird and warped and gross.
Is that your magical harp that you have with you?
I believe it is my rosewood lap harp.
Yeah. Nice.
A lap harp?
A lap harp is like an Irish style harp that you play in your
I
lap.
know, but I know it's small, and I'm not trying to call you a liar, but
Oh my god.
I fucking see.
I would like to assist Spruce. Like, I just like to see Shaadrath just laying in the tub, eyes completely covered. She's tuning it. I'm like, try 2 notes lower. Mm-hmm.
Ding, ding,
There.
ding, ding.
Okay, nailed it. Perfect. Okay. Just helping her tune her stuff.
I'm just feeling like Tony's over there going, "Oh, that's so cute." They're trying
Yeah,
to talk
I have no idea.
music.
I don't know what I'm doing, Tony. I'm sorry. It's like, oh.
A harp is a weird beast, especially if you get the floor ones that have like foot pedals and shit.
Eventually, a knock comes at all of your doors.
A knot?
A knock.
Oh.
Ooh, that did not echo nicely through the microphones. Okay.
I'll also get a knock effect.
You have to get a knock
we're
effect.
gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole separate sound.
Maybe we should get like a separate sound deck just for Allie to do sound effects for the game.
Oh my god, that would be so much fun and awful and amazing and yes.
We'll put that on the list right after second capture card.
I
get
mean,
these split
technically,
screen
I
again.
have it through Roll20. It's just it's kind of clunky.
Yeah, what do you want?
Dinner is being served, sir.
Some chicken?
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have. I'm sorry. What did you call it? Chicken?
Goats?
I do apologize. We don't have.
What sort of meats are you
Goats.
serving with dinner?
We just had someone go out and catch a shark off of the waters.
Oh, shark sounds delightful. Thank you.
I imagine we're not all in the same room though. Right?
No, but I imagine there's like we're near each other.
Yeah, just like
Everybody's just poking their heads out into the
Yeah.
hallway.
Yeah.
3 doors on the one side, 2 doors across the hall.
It's like laughing all of a sudden, just
I
doors
would-
and windows opening all.
I would like to say during my short rest I do roll a hit dice.
Nice.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry,
we're doing
sir.
short rest.
Do you
Yeah.
not eat shark? We might be able to find something else for you.
Shark is good.
It is so infrequent that we have visitors here.
Oh, my health magically healed itself. Probably because I put it on my character sheet.
Yep. That is how that works.
Okay. So what is it's a D10 for short rest
D10
plus
your con mod.
constitution. Okay.
Yep, and you can roll as many of those as you have levels.
Actually, my hit dice should be 7 now. My character sheet's all borked. I might need to rebuild the whole thing from scratch.
We really need to look into all of that before we play this again.
Yeah,
My character sheet
silly
is
us.
A-okay.
Silly us, we were expecting it just has to be okay.
I know.
Yeah.
So there's an option in the
So-
gear that
Sorry,
you
Allie, did you raise that or did it?
because you're
Has that not been? It's
I haven't touched your.
6 plus 2, so it's 8. All right, I'll get it.
because you're
It just
multi-class.
looked higher than I remembered it, so I was like, what the heck?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You need to go into the gear, and there's an option for multi-class hit dice, and you have to turn that on.
Ooh, I didn't even know that. Learn something new every day. Good job.
Track hit dice per class.
Nice.
You need to make that on if you have multiple classes.
Oh, you mean I can't just use paladin hit dice?
Not for all of them. Not technically.
Okay. You sit, or they bring you down for dinner. You were introduced earlier, but to Grand Duke Gregory Duran and Duchess Alicia.
Duran. Making them to the Duran.
Oh my. That's a lot of guards.
That is a lot of guards. The guards are just, standing there. They're not being. Here, I'll move these guys out of the way.
Aggressive.
They're not being aggressive. They're not, threatening. They're just standing there. So, you said that you wrecked your ship. How far out did your ship get wrecked?
I'm being honest, I'm not quite sure. I know there was a storm.
I mean,
And then we
was
woke
there?
up
'Cause
close
that's
to the
easy
shore.
confirm. That's they. If there had been, if there, I mean, we're kind of making that up because we don't know what happened preceding to us getting there, but
All right, how do we want to play this? Because honestly, we don't.
because we don't know that there was a storm, and they would know whether or not there was a storm.
Magic went awry.
Should we go with the magic went awry? Like there was some sort of thing that happened, like kind of give a half truth? Because they're gonna know, and they don't like people, and they'll probably eat us if they don't like our answer.
I mean, probably asking the wrong person for advice on lying, because Birch would just tell them what happened.
Well, that's why we're having a meta meeting as the player character is
the
about
meta-
to.
You guys could have talked in the rooms easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tony?
Not sure.
I would say that maybe, like, some sort of storm magic blew us off course, and, like, our ship wrecked on the rocks.
Oh.
We got caught in a whirlpool or something crazy. I don't know.
So, I think we should just tell them that I was casting a spell and you were casting a spell, and then like
And there was a spelling error.
Yeah, I don't
And,
know. And then we woke up on the beach.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Well, would have been nice if we'd woken up on the beach.
Yeah, no, we woke up on
in
the.
the water.
It's like, all right. So, we're going with honesty is the best policy because they're gonna catch us in whatever lie we make, and it's gonna just be awkward, and they're gonna drag it out anyway. It's like, all right, Your Majesties, we'll be very direct with you. We're not quite sure how we got here. There was a confluence of magical energies that's just kind of this one over here, the small one, and the armor. He was working on a new form of magic, while I happened to be casting something at the same time. And there was an explosion.
Yeah.
And then we were in the water amongst a bunch of a shipwreck by your beach, and there were skeletons and a giant crab, and they were throwing pieces of ship at me, and I almost died, and I got very damp, and we ran away because we don't know what is going on.
We bravely ran away.
Bravely. I don't know.
There
about
was a
bravely,
giant
but-
crab. I managed to confuse
Subdue
it,
it?
subdue it with my music.
She's that skilled.
So you were not on a ship.
We did
Well-
land on a ship. I'm not sure
I mean,
what happened to that
briefly we
ship.
were on a ship. Wasn't our ship, but we were briefly on a ship. Well, were we? I don't know if I ever actually
And-
made contact with the ship.
Our Luxodon
The
friend
ship
here,
made contact with you.
Yeah, well, that's
Is,
very
in
true.
fact,
Bits of the
supposed
ship
to-
made quite a bit of
on
contact
a quest
with me.
to guard the holy tree. That is not a lie. Like, what we said about ourselves personally is not a lie. We honestly don't know how we got here. Your guess is as good as mine.
And where are you from?
I'm not sure if you know the place. What was the name of the place we're at?
Oh, we were at a tavern called the Scarlet Ursine.
Lovely establishment. Real hole in the wall.
I mean,
but
yeah,
very
I don't-
rustic
did we
feel
ever
to it.
Did we ever establish, what town Scarlet Ursine is in? Town or city? I don't think we ever did. We're just like, medieval town.
What are you looking up the name of our town now?
I'm not. I'm looking up the name of a deity.
Oh, okay. To be
Oh,
fairly
no.
honest, Your Highness, we could be in an alternate dimension. I'm not sure if we shifted planarly, if we shifted temporally, if it was these. We do recognize some of these landmarks, so we're not quite sure where or when we are.
What landmarks do you recognize?
The fortress.
You keep.
Yes, the keep.
You recognize our keep.
We recognize the celestial symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Selesnya. The deep root tree.
Yes. Deep root tree.
I've never heard of it as Selesnya?
That's sort of the name of the group that protects the tree from where we're from.
Yeah.
They're a guild.
Okay, I got it. All right, look. We can help you. We're lost and we need help, but you can use help too. Because we have stuff. Like, look, see this here? I point at the Mizium mortar.
Don't activate it.
we can help you. We can make you more powerful.
Oh.
We can give you gifts. Make you better. Make you stronger. Make you... Nobody will dare come against
Lord,
you.
I don't see this ending well.
Oh, God. Tone it down, Gurgles. Tone it down. Too much sauce.
You can make us weapons of this degree.
Yes, I created all of these.
Oh, God.
And
I mean,
I might say that outwardly. Oh, God.
oh, no. Oh, no. Listen, if we're in the past, that's probably not a good idea.
Oh my
Oh.
God! Gurglax invented guns.
He's going to give the
We're
vampires
gonna get
space
back and it's gonna be all
lasers.
shadow run and shit.
Run by vampires.
Who's to say our town isn't currently run by vampires?
Yeah, we don't know. I guess we never really delved that deeply into it.
We're just in the bar.
If we help you, and we give you an option to get back to your own realm, you will give us these plans on how to make your weapons.
Plans? Yeah, yes. I will give you my plans.
Then they, sure. Then it's just on them to try and figure out how to make that work.
I'm just imagining that Gurglax's plans, because I guess you think of all this stuff. It's just conceptually in your head and you make it, and you try to make plans like a bunch of children's style drawings.
Yes, it looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
I promise he's a genius.
Tomorrow.
Maybe more of a savant.
Tomorrow, I will have my Archibald go over your plans, and you will teach him how to make this.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be better if he comes with us, and then he can come back. Like, once we figure out how to get back to where we're going.
No, we don't need. We can't take him back because I don't know what that'll mess with.
Gurglax, Archibald should stay
Oh,
here.
come on. I
Gurglax.
saw the way you were looking at him.
Gurglax,
Gurglax,
tone it down.
buddy.
Oh.
I think he needs to stay in his time. Otherwise, those two might not exist in the future if this is a time thing.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
while I'm talking to him psychically,
is-
my eyebrows are also talking like,
I feel
appreciate
like
the
we're also
assist,
not
but
making
no.
the kind of progress we should be.
We can just make this a two-parter. It's fine.
Saint Famouge, you say that the great tree still exists in your time.
Indeed, it's flourishing, hundreds of feet tall.
Hundreds. Well, it has grown up since it's been here. I think it's only at about maybe 120 feet nowadays.
Oh, I should have warned. Spoiler alert.
What year are you from?
I don't know,
Good
Allie. What year is he
question.
from? What year is our campaign from?
Well,
what year Aaron's from.
Shaadrath's group is from about 2030.
Okay.
So, when would you like this group to be from?
Like,
I mean,
maybe 5-10 years before. That's fine.
I think we should go
25.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
now.
maybe 20. Maybe 20, because there's an apocalypse going on in Marshwick.
There's currently.
You know, it'd be fun if we could find our fuckery here leads to the apocalypse of Marshwick. Like, oh, now I know why I'm here. Well, oops.
Suddenly, Quartz just teleports in and just grabs Shaadrath by the scruff. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Talk to that one.
And then
I
then
think-
Quartz disappears.
I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe we crossed too many systems here.
No,
We'll
it's
see.
fine.
We're world building.
Building, okay.
We're destroying. You know,
Or
it's
destroying.
it's fine.
Destroying is like building in reverse. Still building.
And from the ashes, we'll build again.
Yeah.
Do
So you
your
said-
people also love protecting this tree as much as my people do?
We don't protect the tree, although we do go and give sacrifices as needed.
Oh.
Is it fueled by
Mentally to
corpse
Shaadrath.
flowers?
That is weird. That's weird. We don't sacrifice stuff. That's not normal. That's so nice.
Milady, sacrifices? For the deep root tree? Are we thinking like corpse flower situation? Like blood offerings? Sacrifice?
Of
Or-
course, a blood offering.
Of course, yes.
Of course, yes. Blood is very enriching.
It is.
Interesting. Is there
Ah.
any
And
way
bone meal
that...
for the roads.
Of course. Is there any way we might be able to see, probably from a distance, the tree? Just to see what it would look like in this time period?
Of course.
Yes. I like to pay.
Homage. Tribute.
A honorable tribute.
Um,
Tribute's a little bit different
Maybe
in
not,
this time
maybe not
period.
tribute. Maybe not tribute.
I'm kind of putting a couple things together. You don't happen to know Arachtos, do you?
Rakdos, the demon?
Yeah. Do you have any ties to the demon?
I have no ties to a
Just
demon.
laying it right out there.
Oh, okay.
We're cool.
Yeah, no, I just curious.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lesser demon, if my history serves me correctly. Is that correct?
He's kind of in charge of like a bunch of people now. But look, look.
Spoilers!
Yes, but like the Rakdos, they like blood. They like cut themselves and stuff and bleed all over the place. And it just made me think that like maybe you guys would actually like that because people bleeding all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Why are we letting Garglads talk right now?
Gurglax, what are you even
Oh.
doing right now?
Rakdos seemed a little
I have a feeling
chaotic
you're making it worse.
for our needs, but
oh my.
Yes, chaotic would be very apt description. Lots of, Gurglax is actually, vaguely affiliated with Rakdos-affiliated groups, and it was Gurglax. Perhaps some of Gurglax's spell is what caused our current situation? Remember? Gurgs?
Yeah, I'm a powerful wizard, kind of.
Yes,
Are
you're
you?
very...
But you're not exploding things.
why don't you
doesn't
give
have
us
high
a
wisdom.
demonstration?
Demonstration. What would you like to see?
You say you are powerful. Do something
Oh.
powerful.
Oh, you really
Do you
don't
have
know
any
what you're asking for.
Do you have any targets he could shoot? He's very good at making things go boom.
That's his
They
specialty.
generically
You might
point at
wanna-
one of their
You
guards.
might want to take it outside.
Oh, we might want to take it outside.
I don't think you want the decor scorched.
Yeah.
I do have mending, but I'm not sure with his level of destructive power, I would be able to do much.
You
For the
can
drapes.
you can stand inside and watch, and he'll just stand outside with the guard.
What if he had the guard stand at the open door and just kind of like did his thing?
I will attempt to move your guard from where he is to the other side of the room.
Ah, like a teleport. We have that. Let us see.
Okay. The DC is 16. Constitution.
The guard moves. What is it?
I pushed a button. Vortex warp. And like reach my hand out and like a vortex sucks him up and then he reappears in the other area. Poof.
Oh, what? And he will slowly make his way back around to where he was standing.
I am learning to control time and space.
He's a wizard.
Thank you, Mr. Wizard.
I'm
One day you'll be a Time Lord.
I might have screwed up a little bit. Yeah. Someday I will earn the title Doctor.
So you...
Dr. Gurglax.
Oh, no.
Attorney at law.
Dr.
Sorry.
Gurg.
Sorry, Doctor Who?
Dr. Gurg.
So you worship Enorith, the god of time.
I don't know. Does all your power here come from gods?
No, we make our own power.
Yeah, see? Same. Gurglax is same.
See, you both getting along famously.
Horrifyingly famously.
Oh, God. Destroying Hestria. One fell swoop.
No, we're creating history.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, it is building in reverse.
In the morning, we will take you to the tree. And then I fear from there you can either make your own way, or we know of two options. You can fight some inferior bat god's avatar
Just fight an avatar. It's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
over at the Alcazat's temple, or you look like you are a paladin of good.
Nature, mostly.
No, keeping the natural order of things. Death is a part of life.
Mm-hmm.
If you are truly holy, you can head to the gilded city of Orazka. If you can make your way into the temple and you are worthy of their blessing, they will give you one wish. But you think on it. Come morning, we will have breakfast.
Can I ask them a question?
Yeah.
If we were to dispose of this lesser bat creature for you, would that be a way for us to maybe strengthen any future relations we have with one another?
Oh,
Future relations.
always
You
with the
plan to stay?
Well, maybe not here, but I would like to initiate some sort of, professional relationship.
I mean, we hope that you will live long, fruitful lives.
Yes. I have no doubt that your power will just grow over the course of the centuries, and we can just continue to do business.
As they look at Gurglax. Yes. Yes. We expect that our power will grow.
Yes, and then
Oh.
any kind of
Oktoberfest is gonna look a lot
pact,
different
though.
now.
Like we can have like a pact together, and then in the future, when we're back in the future, then like
Oh, we're going to go back to the future.
and then
I was trying not to.
We don't need roads.
You're welcome.
then
I've been trying not to for a while now.
you or your posterity can, like, that agreement will hold, and we can help your posterity too.
Posterity?
I don't know. I say the wrong word.
It's a posterity exam.
Yes.
Somehow I think you're both wrong.
Can I do a religion check on the bat god?
Yeah, absolutely.
Also the other god, too. Or the golden temple.
Okay. Yeah, give me 2 religion checks.
So I got a 10 on the Bat God.
Cool. You have not heard of this being.
But I got a 21 on the Golden One.
Cool. All right.
I do not know about Batty, who sounds like Robin Williams from the movie Fern Gully.
Oh my.
Give me a second.
Okay. You've heard of Araska in your history lessons. Araska was a legendary city of gold. It was hidden in weird jungles before it was excavated. And as people took the gold out of the city, the archaeologists took the gold out of the city, the sun god was there less and less.
Which sun god was it specifically?
Damn, just
That's just like
fuck with the DM like that. She holds our lives in her hands.
Okay.
she's still got inspiration, you know. I'm just
She does. The
Also, you'll have to ride home with her and live with her.
Araska housed the immortal sun. Or at least it used to.
Did the immortal sun have a name? Or perhaps a daughter?
What?
what?
Son, daughter, nobody, anybody?
Oh,
Bueller?
Jesus Christ. You two have been hanging out too much.
See, and I'm over here thinking that she knows something that I don't know.
No.
And I'm just like, oh God, where am I looking? Hold on. No, she's just, yeah, got it, fine.
I literally just want to know if the sun god has a name.
No.
Cool.
Sun God, that's his name.
Immortal
Sunny.
sun.
We'll call him Sunny.
Yep, the immortal sun. Yeah.
Can I do a history check on the Bat God?
Absolutely. Okay. In your history of going to the Scarlet Ursine, you seem to remember something. You go back through your book that you have that Quobus has given you about the Scarlet Ursine. You think that this god's temple used to be above where the Scarlet Ursine is currently.
Well, that'll impact the property value.
Yeah, Bat God is Alcalizatz. Aklazatz. I
What
can't
is?
say that.
Would I know what Aklazatz does? Is his thing, or is that be a better history check than I currently
You
have?
weren't informed
Okay.
in your book.
So with Shaadrath's history check, he has found out that the Scarlet Ursine is under the
Where
On
the
top
temple
of-
used to be.
Yeah.
Temple of the Immortal Sun.
No, the Bat dude.
Oh,
Alcazatz.
Alcazatz.
He's
You know,
bad god.
Bad God. Oh, that works with your voice, Adam.
I don't know what
Your
talking about.
Bane voice.
Oh my god. With oak branch on, yeah. That cup I usually use.
Oh, that's right, fucking oak. Ah.
Well, hello, Bat God.
Bad God.
Does the Bat God fight for vengeance, or is he an evil god?
What if he's a chill god?
Is this the same? Does this Bat God fight the Jester God?
That would be
Yeah,
great.
the trickster god, right? Yeah.
There's a trickster he's always beefing with.
There's a god of like creating, like pottery and creating things. He's a little,
Oh, clay.
he's a little goopy, little clay face.
All right.
And the god of riddles. And the god.
Oh my god, there's a whole pantheon.
Yeah.
God of cats.
And Bast. That's and
Goddess of
also,
cats.
Also
Goddess
Bast.
Thank
of
you.
cats.
Bast.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a plant goddess.
Uh,
Can't forget the jester god's consort. The Harlequin.
Okay. I think we've gone far enough.
So, they've given you rooms for the evening. Are you willing to stay here?
Should we have any place to go with giant crabs and skeletons throwing ship parts at us?
Yeah, I would. I think we should double up on rooms.
I don't know. Like, didn't we already rest?
Well, you have
twice?
your rooms.
But I mean,
We had a short rest.
Yeah,
we had a short rest, but we
I
should
need my spells
probably.
back.
Okay.
Listen, we sleep 3 in one room, 2 in the other. We sleep on shifts.
I will psychically connect with somebody, and that's going to be in the other room, so that way we can keep in contact with each other. In theory.
Does that work? Because we don't have the same gender split as we usually do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you, Gurglax, and Saint Famouge can sleep in one room, and then Shaadrath and I will sleep in the other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Duchess
Because
Alicia.
I don't know that I want
comes
to
up
leave
to
you alone with
Saint
the person
Famouge.
who's trying to make a deal, the nature of which I don't fully.
I think it would be a better
Trust.
bet to have one tank per room. So Famouge should be in one room, and Bert should be in the other. And then we can
Okay.
split it either, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will sleep in the room with Gurglax and Saint Famouge. You can sleep in the room with Shaadrath.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause that's
Keep
how
an
we
eye
can
on
become
him.
bunk buddies.
So I can keep an eye on him.
Works for me.
Saint Famouge, the Duchess Alicia comes up to you and is like, "So, are you interested in having a private dinner?"
Yo, you gonna get freaky with that vampire,
no.
Famouge?
Oh.
You know, let me think about it.
Shaadrath cast
My
Gus in
danger
the
sense
background.
going off as she's asking me this.
Like, his tummy's got the gurgles. It's like,
Let me, and then like I kind of move in closer. Is that man not your husband, Duchess? Just out of curiosity. Whisper.
No, he
Oh.
is not.
Ooh, spicy.
And
Anyone
Private
that's
dinner
overhearing
shall
this
be-
can give me a history check.
I
How-
don't, I
are
don't
we in the
know.
same
Are we on
room?
it? Yeah. What's?
Like, did she go to
So
a separate
she's,
room?
taking him off to the side. But if you guys want to overlisten, so is that taking Saint Famouge out of the equation for rooms?
I mean,
let me see.
Damn.
Oh.
I know everything. I know all the tea.
oh, of course you do. You know the teaest of tea. The hottest, steamiest tea.
I've been studying the Duchess for a long time, trying to get an audience with her, so I know all of the tea.
In your
I'm gonna
tea.
whisper to Shad.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna whisper to Shaadrath, or mentally actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm gonna take her up on this dinner, but I need you in my head to listen in.
Ugh.
You know.
so that's
in
that's
case
a
things
9
get
for
weird.
my history check.
I got you, bud.
I mean, that's a mood killer.
Yes, let's do this. I'd love to take you up on your offer, Duchess. And,
What does Shaadrath know about the Duchess?
Shaadrath
Nothing she's sharing.
actually
nothing he's sharing
knows
with us.
that she's never heard of a Grand Duke Gregory Durin. Ever.
Somebody might be a sacrifice tomorrow.
Somebody's
Oh,
looking
little
for...
king for a day action.
She doesn't, or that, or maybe he was a duke, and then she didn't like him anymore for whatever
She
reason.
fucking
and
erased.
yeeted him into a tree.
Can I, what's Greg doing right now?
Greg.
You can follow Gregory.
I would like to have a quick chat with Gregory.
Okay. Alright.
Sir Gregory. A Duke Gregory, perhaps?
Yeah, Grand Duke.
A Grand
Grand
Duke.
Duke. Oh.
Gregory.
Excuse me.
Well, he's a
my
grand old
apologies.
duke.
He's
Yes.
a grand old time, he's a grand old duke.
some respect.
Put some respect on that name.
we've spoken with the Duchess a bit. I was just wondering, is she your wife?
What? No, she's my sister.
Oh, your sister.
Oh, okay.
I see. Since we are from a different time, some sort of different interplanal time or whatever.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yes,
I was
hopefully
just wondering if I
get
could
that fixed.
learn a bit more, and you, being the Grand Duke, you would know the most,
What would you like to know?
Whatever you're willing to, whatever knowledge you're willing to tell me, how long you've been ruling,
I have been ruling over Ixalan for 327 years now.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
That's
It-
a long
it
time for a
seems-
human.
For what I've seen, the fortress definitely is in great shape. We haven't seen the tree yet, but I would assume from its height, it sounds like it's doing quite well.
As far as I'm aware, the blood sacrifices have been working well.
Has your sister always been ruling with you?
My younger sister rules with me. She goes to different things on occasion.
Are you just the elder brother or the eldest sibling overall?
I am the eldest of the Durans.
Are your other siblings here, or was it only the two of you?
No, just the two of us.
Did your parents rule before?
My parents never met this type of stature.
I can understand sort of differing yourself from your parents. My parents wanted me to be a paladin, but that life wasn't for me.
Yes, the Duchess's guard wants to become a paladin.
Oh.
We will see where that goes. I'm unclear if she will allow that.
I mean, there are many gods to be paladin dedicated to a sort of a paladin can dedicate themselves to.
That is true. That is true.
I've even heard of paladins gaining their strength not from the divine, but from the strength of the rulers of where they're from.
We will
from
see if she
nature.
allows it. That is not really any of my concern as long as she is well guarded, I guess.
Yes. I have many siblings. I understand wanting to protect your sibling.
She does need protection on occasion.
I sort of like give him a small curtsy despite not wearing a skirt. I'm just like, I will see you tomorrow at breakfast.
I hope you enjoy your rooms. I hope they are to your satisfaction.
Thank you very much, Grand Duke Gregory.
Does anyone want to speak to anyone else?
I'll talk to Archie if nobody wants to.
Oh goodness. I get the feeling Birch is not getting it.
Are we sure
He's
that
not-
we're not heading to different rooms this evening?
I'll try to head back to my proper. Hey, I'll see where the night takes me.
I mean,
So I don't even know if Archie's into that kind of stuff. So
I
who
would
knows?
imagine not.
You never
He's-
know. He could swing both ways.
I mean, if he's
I could
well,
be a historical
listen,
roommate.
if he, I guess, but
Hey,
I mean, if he's leaning towards pursuing being a paladin, he's probably on the pious side. So
You could do that thing that was in that one video that Matt posted, where
Uh,
you have her roll 2d20, and you take the result that's furthest from 10. It's either an epic failure or an epic success.
Okay.
To see if I woo him.
All right, go ahead and give me a d20.
2d20.
Oh, 2d20.
Take
well,
the
it'll
result
roll
that's
with
furthest from
it'll
10.
roll with advantage anyways.
Okay.
Take the result that's furthest from 10.
So, one is she fails at life, and two,
Can she at
Sh-
least
they're
use her
sharing a room
charisma
this evening.
modifier?
Let's do a straight D20 roll. See what happens.
Oh,
There are.
that would be an 18.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, the 18 is furthest from Tanya. Hey.
Yeah. As far as everyone else is aware, they go to talk in your room by yourself for the evening.
Okay, I didn't expect that to work. Sorry, everybody.
Always let the dice decide.
Oh my.
it's okay, Birch.
Birch is learning new things about his family history that he did not anticipate.
It's all right, Birch. You know, this could be where he decides to meet great 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 grandmother Lucille. This could be his awakening to that he's not into it.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be both.
Or you know, I mean,
I can introduce him to this lovely girl named
we don't know
Lucille.
that Lucille isn't a goblin.
That's
She's just
fair.
got a taste for green. I don't know.
The story got his taste for green.
Lucille could be half orc.
I mean, you have as many siblings as I do.
I'm just saying. We
He
don't
did ask
know
if you had any goblin in your bloodline.
I mean, we
I
don't know.
did.
We don't know yet.
Do you want some?
Oh my god.
No, thank you, sir. I'm currently trying to woo a Grand Duke.
I mean, are you?
There's a lot of wooing happening
There's
in here.
a lot of wooing
I'm
happening
trying to
this evening.
honeypot him. I'm trying to honeypot him.
I mean, oh.
I'm trying to show deference to him. Be like, oh wow, you're the Grand Duke. Interesting. And she's your younger sister? Interesting.
Oh my.
Now, did Arch, was he
I-
like a nature paladin, and you've all been nature paladins all throughout, or do you have different types
He's
of
not a
paladins?
paladin yet.
No, I'm saying, like, is
I
there
gotta be
different
honest,
types of
I don't know where
paladins?
any of this is going.
You know what? We'll let it ride. See what happens.
The secret family history revealed.
Because Archibald's surname isn't Branchelot.
He might have taken it up later.
Allie can't read my scribbles. It's fine.
I can read a little bit of it. I can read enough.
I have not heard from Famouge in a while.
Famouche is busy putting the moves on the Duchess.
Famouge is taken back to an extremely nice sitting room.
Uh,
That is.
Tony, do you still have your inspiration point, or did you use it?
I haven't used it yet. I still have
Okay. You don't need any bardic inspo, but just remember you got it just in case.
it. Okay.
Let the dice decide.
Yeah, you are taken back to an extremely nice sitting room. You think through the other door of the sitting room is probably a bedroom.
Okay.
She will sit with you and she will flirt a while. And she will attempt to make a move. And in that move, she will attempt to bite you. Are you going to stop her?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to, as she tries to bite, kind of give like a little slap with the trunk, like no.
I wonder if her fangs could even get through Loxodon skin. I imagine that shit's pretty tough.
Is she gonna try?
Now does Saint Vermouche still have a
Jesus Christ.
uncontrollable reaction to undead?
Maybe. Give me a charisma saving throw.
You separated us so I couldn't use silvery barbs.
Okay, I honestly didn't think about that.
Okay,
To be honest, we separated
remember,
ourselves.
remember, if your charisma saving throw is bad, you can re-roll with your inspo. Re-roll it, my king. Re-roll it.
Rerolling.
Oh, that was...
Oh, you are
Okay.
charmed.
You are charmed. You are infatuated with this vampire.
Oh no.
Your hit points are reduced for the moment.
Okay.
You are only charmed for a minute. So you do lose 11 plus 10 is 20. You do lose 21 hit points.
But you're a beefy
Yeah.
Elephantine boy.
But she doesn't bite you again.
It's just a nibble.
Just a love nibble.
Just a
little love nibble.
Yeah. And it actually felt weirdly good with
Yeah.
this charm. And
Sugar.
then
Make the medicine go down.
yeah. And then you get to decide if you're staying here for the evening and we're fading to black, or if you are heading it back to the rest of your group.
Oh, if you stay there for the evening, she's gonna have to
well, I
do
guess-
some
Loxodon
stretches.
babies.
He has
Loxodon.
the sense of mind to leave the broom. I think he's gonna step away.
Okay.
While he kind of rubs the area that he got bit, and he's just like, "Okay, thank you for the great evening, Duchess."
Thank you.
Fangs for the memories.
Oh my god.
While everybody's like getting laid and nibbled on,
No, Saint from Rouge left.
well,
Not
Shaadrath
hers.
didn't leave.
No, Shaadrath didn't leave.
Can
Shaadrath's getting his groove back.
can Spruce try to write 2 songs?
Okay, all right.
So
I thought Spruce was trying to seduce a duke.
a Grand Duke. We already had the convo. We've started it. I'm a bard. How do you think a bard seduces?
All right.
So I
Okay.
want to write 2 songs. There's
All right.
one talking of the glory of both of the Durin siblings.
Nice, all right, all right.
Actually, can I try to make it 3? Just like have the one for both Duran siblings, and then one for the Duchess who might become Grand Duchess,
Uh-huh.
and then one for the Grand Duke.
Yep, okay. All right. Cool.
Oh, playing all the
give
angles.
give me performance check for the 2 of them.
Oh,
Give me a performance check for him. Give me a performance check for her. Nice.
okay. So the two
The
of
2
them,
of them are just not happening.
wasn't driving. You know, it's those siblings. But I do
Oh.
have one for each of them individually, especially good for the Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
But I can also get the Duke.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. So is there any other shenanigan-y or anything else type things that you guys want to do or talk about this evening?
All right, you will get a message from Shaadrath. Nothing weird and gross. All right, guys. I'll probably talk to Spruce because she's the more rational one, I guess. Hey, Spruce. Okay, so I guess your ancestor here. Is there anything you need me to like whisper honeyed words
Not
into
do.
his ears to get him to do a thing?
You should probably just tell him like that there's some holy people in the group who think they're the Grand Duke and Duchess might be vampires, so he might want to think about that.
He probably already knows about that. He's been here for like 20 years.
The Branchlots are not known for their intelligence.
That would explain a lot of things that are happening right now. Okay,
Um,
valid.
I mean, I think it's just really just Birch. I don't think it's the Branchalots in general that are not.
Maybe it's something that
Birch
Birch a
just
lot
kind
more
of has
like
that
Archie
like
than you
himbo
realize.
thing going on, you know.
Yeah,
Birch
but-
got hit in the head with a
A branch.
practice
Probably
sword
a lot.
way too many
Oh yeah,
times.
oh yeah. I don't know which sibling is directly elder to Birch. I can't remember.
I'd have to look at my notes, but yeah.
But yeah, just be like, just try and convince him.
I have a feeling that a lot of it is.
What do you think about having him go to the
that,
Sun
that
God
he
Temple?
became a lot of the target
Yeah.
of the humor of Triple H.
Yeah.
What
oh
do we
yeah, that's right,
think?
Triple H.
What
Holly
do we
Hemlock
think
and-
about him becoming a paladin for the
Hawthorne,
Sun God?
Hawthorne, Hemlock, and yeah. And
What, Ashley?
What if he became a paladin of the Sun God, or is it like the lineage usually follows one particular flavor?
Well, he can go to the
Paladin?
Temple of the Sun God, and then he can decide for himself. But like, bring it up to him tomorrow after like they do the thing with the tree. Then he can think about it then.
But I will start, I guess, working on him. That's totally not in the way you're thinking. Stop it. And just saying, like, hey, you should really follow your... Like, you said you want to be a paladin, right? Well, there's a sun temple over here. Have you ever visited it before? Like, just trying to be a positive vibe
Spruce is like-
reinforcement.
Listen, I have 20 siblings, all from the same parents.
Yeah.
Oh, our Acacia Branchula.
Oh,
This is
Acacia.
direct older
Okay.
sibling. But, yeah, it was the probably, I mean, maybe not oak directly, but yeah, it was hawthorn, hickory, and hemlock are the
3H is
treble,
Triple H.
yeah.
Listen, I'm a bard. I have a lot of siblings. My father died attempting to produce his 22nd child. It's fine. I don't care what you do.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Just
Yeah, Sir Ashford Branchula is their father.
I
That's
will
what it
try to
is.
gently reinforce to Archie that, well, we said you wanted to be a paladin, right, babe? Why don't you go? There's that sun god temple over there. Do you think they'd let you go there for a day, just, check it out? Or would they be really upset with you? And try to help him follow his dreams to be a paladin.
I can go as I please. Do you need assistance?
I mean, I'd love to see you there.
tell him he'd look great in gold.
You look great in gold.
And green.
And green. Gold and green. Fetch.
Yeah, green looks good.
Wait, Allie, can you put Archibald's image back up on the screen really quick? I want to look at something.
Are you looking at the gold armor that I put him in?
No, I want to look at something else.
Do you need a moment alone?
No. Can we say he has green eyes?
Sure.
Does he? I think most of the. I think the green eyes come from the wood side.
Yeah, but there can be some residual
The
green.
yeah.
no?
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe Lucille's at the Sun God Temple. Was she also a paladin?
Well, I mean, the island that the bunker is on is named after her.
Did I ever send you the full list?
I don't think you did, Adam. No, that would be the Isle of Lucy.
Oh my fucking god! All right, so
In
carrying
which-
on.
The bunker of Archie's bunker.
Archie Bunker, yeah.
Shenanigans abound. Nobody's in the same rooms we originally decided on because we can't not.
Gurglax and I are in the same room.
You
Thank
two are
you.
like being all respectable. Oh well,
Maybe they're
Birch is
not.
there. Birch is wondering what the hell's going on.
No,
with
Birch
his
is in the other
ancestors.
room. That was going to be with you.
By himself. I ditched him.
I need a bio break.
Okay.
Yeah, we should just take a cool 10-minute break, maybe. Or we can take a short break, and then see how much longer we want to play for today.
I got you.
How much longer you need, Tony? Or how much longer do you
Probably
have?
Probably about 30 or so minutes left.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe when Gary.
I texted you the list.
Okay.
I think next time we should have maybe not a meeting Saturday. Do you want to do a meeting Friday to make sure we have all our graphics aligned and everything's good to go? Because Saturday's a bit of a crunch for me because we have the stream and it ends pretty late, so I can't do it after the stream. I could do it before the stream, but I know you have games.
Who are you talking to, Ashley?
Allie.
I was gonna say I think she just was talking to me, and I was only sort of listening because I love her, but I was,
No, you're good. You had we're only trying to do 5 things at once.
Yeah. Okay. So on Saturdays, I have a Lost Minds of. Oh, you know what? While we're on sort of break, we are running a Lost Minds of DC 20 at 2:00 p.m. on the Eastern Coast for the new DC 20 game that the Dungeon Coach is putting out.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody is interested in that, I'll throw up a link for
And
our
that's,
start playing game.
Basically, the Lost Minds of Felldiver
Converted
to DC 20, which
DC
currently
20.
has its Kickstarter up. It's past $1 million.
It is. It might be at 1.2 at this point. It's crazy.
Now, who started the DC 20?
DC,
the Dungeon
Coach.
Coach, yes.
No, it's at 1,147,000.
It's just an alternate tabletop system?
Yes.
It's like D&D 5th edition and Pathfinder 2nd edition had a baby.
Okay.
So it's pretty much D&D 5th
I
edition
wouldn't- I
with
wouldn't
like
just-
4
yeah, it's-
actions.
that's
like
just gonna be what it is.
Pathfinder has 3 actions, so this gives you 4 actions. So Gary's been running a ton of it, and but yeah, so we have a Lost Mines of Phandelver on Saturdays at 2:00 p.m.
With 2 openings.
Yes, we currently have 2 openings for that still. We have session 0 on Saturday, so if you're interested, come join us. Okay, but all of that to say that I am free until like 12:30, 1 o'clock on Saturdays.
Okay. So, would that make sense for like maybe the week prior or the week of? Then our next session, we have a production meeting to make sure all our graphics are lined up and everything's working. Okay. Look at us fucking planning. God damn, I need to be more professional than this.
Okay. So you have a half an hour left. That's awesome. In theory, we could finish this up quickly, or we can take the long route and make this into 2 sessions.
I would like to make it 2 sessions.
Cool.
Give this story room to breathe.
Cool.
When we last left our heroes.
When we last
Maybe
left
a
them.
sleigh on.
Yeah, there you go.
Then let's end before
I mean, that
we
actually
teleport to the
works
tree.
because we could,
Gotcha.
because we normally we alternated,
Mhm.
but we went two in a row that weren't D&D, so maybe then we do 2 in a row that are, and then we'll get back on pattern.
Yeah, that works for me.
So, yeah, my only thought process on that end is that if you guys wanted to do DC 20, it would be good to hit it while it's hot right now with the Kickstarter,
Yeah.
When does the Kickstarter end?
the beginning of July.
Well, if you want, we can do another day. Like, we have this
Yeah.
campaign that we do, and we just have another day. Oh, the horror, we'll do more role-playing games.
I mean, yeah, we're definitely up for squeezing that into our schedule.
Okay, we will figure that out.
Okay.
Currently, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we don't do anything.
Okay.
We have...
I am trying to get something on Monday nights, but it's not really clicking, so maybe a Monday.
All right, works good for me.
Also, let me know if you guys need help with setting up or getting your setup optimized or whatever. I'm happy to come over and help you guys out.
Cool. All right. So do we actually want to end here and pick back up with you guys waking up in the morning and you guys can think about it for a little while? What else you guys want to do before they teleport you
'Cause
over to the
that
tree?
seems like a natural break.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fading to black, and we're ending the stream.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So
And this is what leads into Dude, Where's My Pants? No,
this is what leads into Dude, Where's My Pants? Who sees Saint Famouge? Or Saint Famouge, what room are you coming back to after leaving the Duchess's room? Or
I
rooms?
think. Who was I sharing with? With
Gurglax
was it
and
Gurglax
Spruce
and
originally.
Spruce, yeah.
Spruce. Okay, so
yeah, which
they would
means
be
then
the
Birch
first
doesn't know that
ones,
you've been
to-
vampire bit, which is probably a good thing.
But I probably will immediately tell them when
Yeah.
I walk in. Like I'll be rubbing
Yeah.
the area. I'm like,
You're like elven pow. You're
I
like
don't know if it's
elf-
just me. But I think that lady's a vampire. Totally bit me. Look at this.
But yeah, no, everybody is split up. So Birch is just sort of by himself, I think, right now.
Birch is
in
getting a really nice long
long
rest.
sleep. He's getting a really good sleep.
Nobody's bothering him.
Oblivious to the fact that he's around his ancestors and vampires and like I don't know how he hasn't
And
noticed.
this guy
yet.
that they just met might be his weird ancient grand uncle,
That's
but
what I'm
also
saying.
from
It's like yeah.
new spin on the whole thing. Our adventures in Baldur's Gate 3 is
You
really
look
just
so
a story.
familiar.
It's a story about an uncle and his nephew. Or actually, it'd be my grandchild in a weird way.
No.
Um,
Oh.
Allie, what was the Duchess's name?
Alicia.
How do you spell that?
Alecia.
And it was Grand Duke Gregory.
Grand Duke Gregory Durin. Durron. And you guys know that this was Durin's keep in the future as well.
But do we know
So
who's currently running it?
Somebody made some good checks, and you know that Duchess Alicia is still there.
Okay. Maybe not after this.
And I have 2 songs that are ready to go. If the Grand Duke dies, I have one that's an ode to Duchess Alicia, Grand Duchess Alicia Duran. And I also have one for Grand Duke Gregory Duran. I just have both of those tucked away in case of emergency.
Awesome. Love it.
And we take a long rest.
And yeah, you guys get a long rest, so you get all of your hit points back. You get all of your spells back. Yep. And when we come back,
Before I take... Well, does inspiration wear off after a long rest?
it does, yes.
Okay. Then I won't give anybody inspiration before we take a snoozy.
Okay. And
Do we lose our chat inspiration after a long rest?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
You just have to make sure that you yeah.
I don't think I got any, but you know.
Yeah, everybody
For
got one.
Everybody. Oh,
You had
everybody got
everybody
one.
Yeah, you had one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cap Daddy made sure to take care of us.
Oh.
Thank
good old
you,
Jaeger.
Sergeant
Thank
Jaeger.
You, Jaeger.
My calendar is in that bag right there. I think we're gonna be back here on the 14th to continue this up.
The 14th of this month or next month?
Next month.
Okay. 'Cause you threw me for a minute. I'm like, but.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Because I'm organized and stuff, and I got like a real calendar. Because I can't keep my shit straight anymore. Ashley Twitch, 14th.
All right. So 14th, 2 p.m. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
July.
So I need to get up at 8 a.m. to make sure I am conscious and everything I need to do is done before I can work on studio stuff. Any last minute things.
And I promise that we'll be here at 12:30 next time, not 1 o'clock. I might have still been mid-journeying pictures at 1 o'clock. Or at 12 o'clock.
That's okay.
Ollie, I sent you all the branch lot backstory stuff I had, right? I might have, if I did, it was months ago though. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Allie with RollWithUsDMs, and find us on Start Playing and RollWithUsDMs.com. And I'll be back here again to play in DC20 and to run again on the 14th to finish up this 2-shot.
Does anybody have anything else they want to plug before we close for the evening?
Roll with us DMs on YouTube is heating up.
Blowing up! Oh my god, you have over
OMG.
750
Oh,
views on one video.
over 800 now.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn. Get it. Let's
It's
go.
over 9,000.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. And this also will be up on YouTube. Probably at this point, Brian, maybe on both channels.
I'm going to figure out a good publish time because I know Allie likes to do... Like, do you post it on your channel as well, right, Allie?
I can. We post at 6 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays and 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. But I will post this probably Tuesday if you give me a copy of it.
Okay.
Also, Ashley, if you could email me or somehow send me a copy of the...
Well, if I give Allie a copy, then she could
No,
probably
not
give...
this one.
Oh, okay.
The one we did
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I can
Monster of the
give...
Week one?
I can give Allie the copies. And then you can
update
get the copies.
between...
I
When we
also
were
put
talking
the-
about the St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that one.
I posted the important links also on the overlay and all that good stuff. Tony, is there anything you want to plug, my good sir? Any shows coming up?
Yes, I have a show coming up next Friday, so if there's anybody in the LA area, we got a show happening at Hotel Cafe.
Nice.
Nice.
Snazzy Series presents True Colors. It's our Pride theme show.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
So it's
nice.
going to be a great time. We have some amazing performers, so much talent. So I'm really excited for this one and excited for the future. I'm gonna throw our website in the chat. That's our team's website there, snazzyseries.com, where you can follow us and it has links to our Instagram, all that good stuff. And yeah, you can basically, if you're in the LA area, come check us out. We're gonna have a really great time.
And also, you should check out. We have it posted on the overlay, but Spotify, Tony King Hernandez, and you have your new album out, right? The Traveler on Hope Road. Buy it
Right now, yeah, we have our EP out, Traveler on Hope Road. It is available on Spotify. But if you do want to support, you can find it as well on Bandcamp, where you can actually buy it and have your own copy of it. And it actually sounds better if you buy it through Bandcamp because you get the actual original file.
Hell yeah!
To what Spotify does, which kind of
compress
the
it
file a little bit, so it doesn't sound as good. Yeah, they compress it, so you get the full quality version of the project. Hear it the way it's meant to be heard.
Right on. So awesome. All right, so yeah, you heard him. Check it out on Bandcamp. It's the better way to see it, or hear it.
We know what you meant.
Yeah. I got to tell you that I love that title though. Traveler on Hope Road. Did I tell you that? It's an amazing title.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah. Well, no, because
Thank you.
I really put some thought into that too, because it's you don't talk about hope when things are going well, right? So it's hope, and instantly if you're talking about hope, it means you've been through some shit. But the Traveler, it's you're still moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's I don't know. That's just what it
inspirational.
Yeah.
I'm glad because it took a lot of figuring out to name this stupid thing.
Titling things is always worse.
No, I know what you mean.
Because you got the title you have when you're working on it. And then you gotta okay, that's the silly fun title for me. What am I gonna put this out in the world as?
Right, yeah. No, that's just yeah.
But thank you. I threw the link in the chat for my Bandcamp, so if people want to support that way, you can do that.
Support your boy. Support the boy. Support our boy.
Yeah. Support. We're all independent artists in some type of way, you gotta show some love
that's
to
right.
us coming up,
Especially with Spotify giving you about 0.2 cents.
Exactly. We only get 2 cents per listen type shit. Not even per listen, per 10 listens. It's really messed up. So the best way to support your artists is to find a way to buy their music, and a lot of us tend to have stuff now on Bandcamp. It's just the only way, that we get the money directly.
Yeah.
So that's the best way to support, really. But other than that, I do stream here on Twitch usually during Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually, if I'm not too busy, next week might be a little funny because I got the show coming up, so I might be busy with meetings and things. But make sure you follow my channel, and you'll get that notification when I do go live, and that way you can come through and hang out while I do covers, originals, karaoke, and occasionally, when I'm in the mood, maybe some gaming.
There you go.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
And if nothing else, you'll probably see Ashley and I in the chat. We're in there quite often.
Pretty much. They're family to to my channel. We're all family, so you'll see us all hanging out.
Facts.
All right. Is there anything else, y'all?
No, I think that's everything.
That about covers it. I'm just trying to do 20 things at once over here, and not kill myself.
I'm trying to not sneeze into the microphone.
All right.
What do we have coming up?
Just your regular streams.
Just our regularly scheduled streams.
I'll eventually find the right card I'm looking for here. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just going to throw this up here. So, yep, that's been us. I've been Ashley A. Button. Around the table.
I'm Adam in the back.
I'm Megahan.
I'm Gary Knock Gygax.
And Allie from RollWithUsDMs.
Tony King
Oops, sorry.
And I'm Tony King HGP, y'all.
All right, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Take care.
See you in July. Or maybe
Make
sooner.
things go boom.
Bye.
Bye.
There was a disturbing.